What's up, everybody? What be going on, man? It's your boy Q, aka Uncle Quan, man. Look, shout out to the chat, man. I see some of y'all done put up already, man. Shout out to my guy Nick Tri-State in the chat. Shout out to my guy, who that? Chief. Hold on, let me get this right. Chief Jadiga. Chief Jadiga, what's good with you, baby? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Get the stream up. D Cash in the building. What's good, D Cash? Candy Girl in the building. Look, hey. When Candy Girl pull up, man, show mad love. And look, she's like one of the most respected the most respected supporters in this content creating stuff, man. So shout out to Candy Girl for pulling up. I see you, Rashad Ali, in the chat, man. My guy, what's up? Doug is in the chat, of course. Miss Cool done pulled up. What's good, Miss Cool? He said, what's good, brother? You said it right. Yeah, okay, bad. Look, I be butchering names. I'm about as bad as Doug, man. He said, no ACL or not, I would have gotten Peyton or Wallace over Wallace, but we will see. I agree. I do agree. I was very surprised that Peyton was just sitting there. I didn't know about his ACL prior to the draft, but I still would have took him, bro. I don't know. But we're going to get into all that and more, man. Look, I appreciate you guys pulling up as always. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull up my little slides real quick. Happy first of the month, man. Hey, I know some of y'all done got that rent paid. Look. If y'all like me, look, I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting. So, look, tread lightly. You feel me? Hold on. Give me 1 second, fam. All right, my fault, chat. My fault. Anyway, man, how's everybody doing in the chat, man? How's everybody doing? Oh, shout out to my guy Nick. Shout out to Nick for that super chat, man. He sent $5 to the super chat, man. I appreciate you. He said JT at 101 might be the best value pick in my opinion. Much love, my guy. That is actually my favorite pick. We're gonna get into all that, man. We're gonna get into all of it. My guy Doug said, I know you. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. You already know. No, I gotta have my wine on my on deck, man. He said, y'all support this young brother. Y'all step on that like button. Yes, sir. Hit that like button, man. Get the stream going. Yeah, no, I don't really do this live stuff a lot, man. I don't know. And anytime I get on live, bro, I freeze up. So like, hey, anytime y'all see me live, it's like seeing a blue moon, man. So look, it's good to be here. I had to chop it up with y'all, man, because we had a whole draft that just happened. So I had to share my thoughts with y'all, man. I was gonna do a video, but the video was butchered, bro. I did a video, and then like the second half of the video, the audio just cut off. So I was like, damn, bro, I don't feel like going back and recording it and then having to edit it and stuff. And I'm gonna be way behind on putting content out. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go live. Shout out to my guy Doug too, man. Doug sent me, he put together some slides for me that I'm gonna show y'all. And Doug been going crazy, man. Doug been going crazy with these visuals. So I can't wait to show that off with y'all. But hey, first of all, let me go ahead and present my screen. Let me know if y'all can see my screen too. Let me know if y'all can see my screen. Hey, but real quick, man, look, my condolences and my prayers go out to those families that has lost their loved ones in that recent shooting, man, that tragic event. If you guys want to do anything to help out, I know these families are definitely going through it, man. I can't imagine what they're going through. If you want to donate, you know what I'm saying, it can be as little as like $1, 50 cents, whatever you got. If you got it, go ahead and donate, man. I would definitely drop the link to that GoFundMe in the chat, man. Give me a second. Let me copy and paste it. And then I put it in the chat for y'all, man. All right, here's the link. If you guys want to, you know what I'm saying, donate anything to these families, the link is in the chat. Let me know if y'all can click on that link. I don't know if it's a clickable link. I don't know. Y'all let me know. There's nothing wrong with some good wine or champagne. That's a fact, Candy Girl. They teasing me because I was tripping on What's Up Doug draft night, man. That round one, I was tripping balls over there, man. I had my wine. I was a little drunk. It's a little bit more than wine, but we ain't gonna get into that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was a crazy night. It was a crazy night, but we're gonna get into that as well. Again, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up. We are close to hitting 2,000 subscribers, y'all. We are really close to 2,000 subscribers. It's really crazy to me because when I started this channel, I had no intent on being like, you know what I'm saying, serious with it. You know what I'm saying? It was really just a hobby to me. I wanted to share my experience with you guys. That was the whole purpose of starting the channel. I was like, you know what? I know some people are not able to pull up to the games and stuff like that. So I want to show y'all the experience with the Panthers, whether it's at the games, training camps, or whatever it is. So I started the channel just to, you know what I'm saying, just to show you guys that and possibly, you know, make some new friends and meet some other fans and stuff like that. But this really took off way more than I expected, and it's all thanks to you guys. So as a token of my appreciation, man, I definitely want to give back to you guys. Me and my guy Doug will be giving away 3 copies total of the brand new 20 or 25 college football. I can't wait till that come out, man. Obviously, it don't come out until about July, but this is my way of giving back to you guys. Again, I did not expect to be so close to 2,000 subscribers, and again, that's all thanks to you guys. I don't really have like a goal or agenda with this content creator stuff. It's literally just a hobby. I don't have a plan to be the biggest YouTuber or make money off of it. I don't care about none of that, man. It's really just all about you guys. This channel is literally nothing without y'all. So as my token of appreciation, I am definitely giving back by giving you guys 2 copies of the college 2025 football by any platform of your choice. Of course, if you win, you can get it on any platform. It's gonna be on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, I believe. And then my guy Doug talked to me behind the scenes. He said he's gonna throw in an extra copy. So all you gotta do to enter is just be subscribed. Be subscribed to myself and of course, what's up, Doug? And then I'll do a live stream. I don't know the details just yet, but y'all do stay tuned. All you gotta do is hit the notification bell so you don't miss the details. I'm probably gonna post it in the community chat. But y'all do stay tuned with that, man. So again, I definitely appreciate y'all. If y'all want y'all ass kicked in college football, definitely let me know, man. It's been a minute since we played some college football. All the way since what, 2014? 2014 was the last college football that we got. So if we finally getting it back, what, damn near a decade later, I can't wait to hop back on it. And again, what better way to spend this time than to spend it with my subs and, you know what I'm saying, give back to the community, man. So I definitely appreciate y'all. Let me catch up with some chats real quick. He said, Sir Les, what's good, baby? He said, have a great Wednesday, Quan. Oh, definitely, man. I'm actually having a solid little Wednesday so far. Had an easy shift today, really easy shift. Got off work, walked my dog around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Went for a little skate around the neighborhood. So it was a smooth little day, smooth day. My guy said, that's dope. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Hey, it's all thanks to you guys. Candy Girl, I appreciate it. We got another super chat, man. Candy Girl sent that $5 super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Again, this is all going right back to you guys. Any kind of money that y'all donate or anything, you know what I'm saying, the viewership or whatever, whether it's super chats, super stickers, yada, yada, cash outs or whatever, that's literally all going right back to you guys. And this is one of the many giveaways that we're actually going to do. So just like with my 1,000 giveaway, I gave away, what did I give away for the 1,000? Oh, I gave away tickets. I gave away 2 tickets to the Houston Texans game. So that was pretty fun. This time we're going to do it more so like a trivia style when we pull up this live stream. So y'all definitely do y'all homework on these Carolina Panthers because I'm going to be pulling up some questions out of my ass, man. So, whoa. Pause. Whoa, pause. Pause, man. Hey, but look, do your homework on these Carolina Panthers because it's going to be going down for trivia night. And it's going to be based off of who answers the questions first. So definitely pull up. Again, hit the notification bell so don't miss it. D-Cash said, man, what? I can't wait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know why you say you can't wait. You're going to get your ass kicked, man. Shout out to D-Cash in the chat. Fan9, what's going on with you, baby? Appreciate you pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, fam. Hey, look, we had the draft recently. How y'all feeling about the draft, man? Y'all let me know in the chat. I definitely don't know how to do a poll. I'm not going to hold you, bro. I was going to do a poll in the chat. Again, I don't do this live shit, so I don't know what I'm doing. But y'all let me know in the chat. Just comment. Let me know how y'all feeling about the offseason. What y'all feeling about the moves. Some of y'all shared y'all opinions already at the top of the chat. So shout out to you guys, man. We're going to get into it a little bit. Shout out to Isaac, man. He said, killing me with that Ohio State jersey on. Yes, sir, man. I got that draft night. It was draft night when I believe with everything in me, even my $300 that we was going to get CJ Stroud, but it ended up going the other way, man. So I got that jersey in hopes that we was getting CJ Stroud, man. D Cash laughing at me. Dig, what's good, Dig? He said a C at best. Okay, he's going with a grade of C. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it then real quick, fam. So as we know, this recent draft, man, the Carolina Panthers made a lot of moves. A lot of moves. They was moving all across the board, all up and down the board, man. So shout out to my guy Doug once again. He put these visuals together for me, man. Shout out to him. So if you take a look at your screen, trade moves, man, we did 2 trade ups and 2 trades down. So there's a lot of moving around, but I think it was very productive for what they did when they was trading around. So let's take a look at it. The first trade, man, we had the Panthers and the Buffalo Bills. Panthers received the 32nd overall pick to move back into the first round, and they got the 200th overall pick. Buffalo Bills received the 33rd and the 141. So the Panthers are shipped away at 141, and the Bills got the 33rd. So they only moved down 1 spot. Moving on to the second one, the Panthers and the Rams were trade partners right here. The Panthers received the 52, 155, and next year's second round pick. So that was huge for the Carolina Panthers. Obviously, we didn't have a next year's second round. So Dan Morgan going ahead and picking that back up for next year's second round. This was a boss move by Dan Morgan. This was actually my favorite move as far as the trades go in this draft. So definitely shout out to Dan Morgan. Shout out to Dave Canales for making that move for next year's second round pick. Obviously, it's going to depend on how good the Rams do this year. So to let us know what position we're going to be drafting in the second round. But regardless, we got a second round, which is definitely better than none. Moving on to the third trade, man. We did a trade with the Colts. We got the 46th pick, and we gave them the 52 that we got from the Rams, the 142, and the 155 that we also got from the Rams. So we pretty much flipped those 2 picks, the 52 and the 155 that we got from the Rams, and we shipped it off to the Colts. Now, this was crazy. I mean, we had to move up to get a running back with this pick. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But again, Dan Morgan moving all across the board, losing draft capital and gaining draft capital as he went, man. Moving on to the fourth and final trade, Carolina Panthers with the New York Jets. Carolina Panthers received the 72nd overall pick and the 157, and they shipped away that 65. So they got more draft capital with that trade, and they ended up getting their guys that they believed in. So shout out to the Panthers for all these moves, man. Y'all let me know in the chat, how did y'all feel about all these trades? There was a lot of trades going on. It was kind of overwhelming, low key, because when we finally got to our positions, we kept getting news like, okay, the Panthers are trading again. Panthers are trading again. So there was a lot of moving around, but I definitely understood where it was coming from. Oh, you know what, chat? Hey, I just realized real quick, man. I need some more mods, bro. I need some more mods. I know I was telling y'all I don't really go live a lot, but I do want to do it a little bit more often. You know what I mean? Especially once the season start, I want to definitely go live for the games that I'm not able to attend, so I can do like a live, play-by-play with you guys. But I need some mods, man. Doug is literally my only moderator, so all you got to do is ask, man. I'm not charged shit over here. Obviously, I don't believe in taking y'all money. So if y'all want to be a mod, all you got to do is just be a supporter of the channel. Just pull up to the lives. Make sure nobody talking crazy in the chat, which usually isn't a problem over here, man. So if you want to be a mod, again, let me know in the chat, man. Isaac said, you forgiven. They had me fooled too. yeah, man. They had a lot of different trades going on. D-Cash said, I'm laughing because you tried me about NCAA. I'm on Madden too, though. I mean, you can get your ass whooped on Madden too, man. It don't matter to me. I play this Madden shit like damn near every day, bro. But I ain't gonna hold you. I be playing single player. I play Superstar. So, I mean, I don't know. My defense might be a little shaky. I don't know. It's been a while since I played somebody. Let's see. Let's catch up with these comments. Shout out to Dolphin in the chat, man. Dolphin Gang Entertainment. He said, if Bryce don't work with y'all weapons, shaking my head, something got to give. I mean, I agree, but I just don't see it not working. You know what I mean? We got all these different talents in the building. Hell, if Bryce can't do nothing with these weapons, I'm okay with moving on. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? My only thing with Bryce, man, it was just like, okay, give him grace the first year. Let's move on. We got weapons now. So let's see what he can be. That's all I'm saying. I mean, if he fucked this up, I mean, it is what it is, bro. We got to move on to the next quarterback. But I'd rather us not go in that direction because we've been going quarterback after quarterback after quarterback every single year since 2018, y'all. Since 2018, we've had a different starting quarterback every single year. So I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? I was always the one that was like, bro, we should just go ahead and draft a quarterback. Let's stop getting these old quarterbacks and trying to make them something that they're not. And we finally drafted a quarterback with the #1 overall pick. So, I'm more than excited that we finally got our own quarterback to groom and, to develop in the league. So I'm hoping this pans out, not just because I'm a fan of Bryce, but for the sake of the team, for the sake of the franchise. If Bryce don't pan out, we set back a whole nother 3 to 4 years. So I definitely don't want to go in that route, man. Shout out to Dig. He said the best part is going to end up getting a 2025 second. Yeah, I agree, man. That was my favorite trade for this year's draft. We got that second year 2025 or that second round 2025 pick, man. Sutherland said no excuses now. The weapons are there. Absolutely. No excuses, man. I will say, make sure you keep your expectations to a minimum because this is a new system. It is a new coach. It's a new everything. You know what I mean? So just, lower your expectations, but at the same time, do expect improvement. Definitely. But don't expect no playoffs. You expecting playoffs, y'all gonna get hurt. Candy Girl said I did. I think they did pretty good. Yeah, I think they did pretty good too. I think they did pretty good. Shit, I take everybody money. Shout out to Isaac, man. Sound like the damn Grinch in the chat. D-Cash said I play Mutt. Ain't played Regs in a while. Oh, you a Mutt player, so I ain't fucking with no Mutt players. Y'all be on that shit different, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, D-Cash. Yeah. I might have to play you, man. You really be on this shit. Fan down said talk that shit. Yes, sir. My guy PPP is in the building, man. What's good, PPP? Shout out to PPP, man. He just hit 2,000 subscribers. If you are not subscribed to that, man, y'all make sure y'all show some love to PPP, man. He said if Bryce can't make it work, then y'all are set back another 2 years. Yeah, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. So let's go ahead and talk about these picks, man. We talked about the trades. Y'all let me know what y'all liked with the trades. So let's go ahead and get into the picks. Once again, shout out to my brother. What's up, Doug? He put together these visuals for me. So first up, we moved back into that second round. We got the 32 pick, and we got our guy Xavier Legette. Obviously, Xavier Legette was very high on the Panthers board. He kept telling them, or Dave Canales, not Dave Canales, I'm tripping. Xavier Legette told us that the Carolina Panthers behind the scenes kept telling him that we was going to pick him up at 33. So obviously, it was some talks behind the scenes. Obviously, this was their highest ranked guy that they had to snag. So they moved back up to secure this guy in the first round. Now, I'm not going to hold you, y'all. My initial reactions, once again, I told you I was tripping over there at What's Up, Doug. Because that first round, look, I was expecting us to get Adonai Mitchell, but that was for personal reasons. Because I had Adonai Mitchell on my board ranked higher than Xavier Legette. Now, there's no knock on Xavier Legette whatsoever. I am very high on Xavier Legette. Just like I talked about him on my mock draft video, I was very high on Xavier Legette. However, I felt like Adonai Mitchell coming out of his draft class, I felt like we had to pull the trigger if he fell out of that first round because I felt like he was a talent, something like CD Lamb. You know what I mean? He reminded me a lot of him. Very high catch radius. I mean, he's a freak athlete, man. But I feel like what hurt him in this draft was the fact that he admitted to the press that he doesn't run 100% full speed on his routes. And he also only averaged like 3-point-something yards after catch. So it started to make more sense after I did a lot more reflecting on this. I was like, you know what? Maybe Adonai Mitchell just wasn't their guy. And that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. They went and got Xavier Legette with the 32nd pick. They wanted to get that fifth-year option for Xavier Legette. Once again, y'all, I was tripping, bro. I was tripping. I was like, man, this is stupid. Why y'all move up one pick, yada, yada, yada. This was before I understood that we actually got like a pick swap. Like we got the 200th pick and we gave them the 141. I thought we just gave them the 141 and we gave them the 33 and that was it. So I was tripping. Over there. But again, after some reflecting, man, I had to make sure like, okay, let me stop tripping because this is actually a really good pick. And this could be a game changer. Xavier Legette, if you look at your screen, man, the pros with him, he has a big time rack ability. He can run after the catch. I mean, he can turn on the Jets within a heartbeat, man. Like, I mean, he goes 0 from 100 quick as hell. We're going to look at a little bit of highlights. He has a massive catch radius. I mean, anytime that ball go up in the air, like he said, man, hey, my ball, nobody. My ball, nobody. That was his word. So shout out to Xavier Legette, man, having that dog mentality. He got great contact balance, meaning he can bounce off of those hits, you know what I'm saying, and keep going. 50-50 ball turns into 70-30. What does that mean? Again, he's coming down with that ball, man. He got 6 games over 100 yards. He had one game, I believe one game he had like 200 something. Hold on, let me look at my notes real quick. Let me check my notes so I'm not bullshitting y'all. He had one game that was 217 yards, 2 touchdowns versus Jacksonville State. Went absolutely bonkers against them, man. And he only had 2 drops out of 97 attempts. Hold on, let me go ahead and catch up with my chat. I see some super chats. Hold on. Let me see what y'all talking about. Congratulations. Yes, sir. Rock Jones, what's good with you, baby? Appreciate you pulling up. He said, what's good, Uncle Quan? The motto is no excuses, no mercy. Keep pounding, brother. Yes, sir. I love that, man. No excuses, no mercy. I like that. Robert said, yes, 26. Yes, sir. My guy PPP is in the chat. He said, I was expecting Mitch too. Yeah, man. I was very high on Adonai Mitchell, and I was being a little bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. I was being a little bitch over there, just throwing a hissy fit. That's what it is, man. I was pissed off at first, but I had to get over it. Had to get out my feels, man. Put the drink down. Dig said, you too excited, Quan. You need some red. I need some red. What, like red wine? What you mean you need some red? Shout out to my brother PPP, man. Appreciate you with that super chat. Look, I definitely appreciate it. Once again, like I told y'all earlier, all this is going right back to you guys, man. I can't wait to do this giveaway and see who wins this college football 2025. Once again, for those of you who are just pulling up, I did announce earlier that me and my guy Doug are doing a total of 3 giveaways for the college football 2025. And we cannot wait to do that live stream, man. Details will be posted in the community chat very soon. So definitely hit that notification bell so don't miss it, man. But definitely appreciate that super chat. Look, like I said, I paid rent. So, woo, your boy is hurting, man. Your boy is hurting. Definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely show that man some love if you're not subscribed. Isaac said, nope, 80s efforts, not Dan Morgan's wants. Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so. But that was another thing I had to realize, like, just because he was high on my board doesn't really mean he was high on the Panthers board. So if this was their guy, they got their guy. I think if that's the case, then that's a hell of a pick for the Carolina Panthers. Chef said, or Chief said DK Metcalf kind of. Yeah, I mean, he literally played with his abs showing and everything, man. I mean, built like DK, and he can run crazy. I mean, I can definitely see the comparisons to DK Metcalf or like a guy like AJ Brown. Doug said, yeah, you was bugging, man. Yeah, I was. If y'all go back to What's Up Doug's channel and watch that replay, man, just skip to the first pick. Just skip to the number 32 pick, man. Y'all gonna see me acting like a bitch on there. I was pissed. I was pissed, man. Miss Cool, she said, I really like this addition to our offense. Me too. We're gonna watch some highlights in a little bit. Let me catch up to these comments. Fairnon said, when is the mandatory mini camp, y'all? Shit, I don't know. Y'all, hey, if y'all know in the chat, man, when is mandatory mini camp? I have no idea. I just found out that the schedule was coming out next Thursday. So y'all probably know more than me. Cody, yeah, what's good, baby? He said that impression. Yeah, big country, man. Big country. He said they just dropped the dates today. So, okay, Doug in the chat. Doug is a know-it-all, man. If you have any questions, about anything, definitely ask What's Up Doug, man. That man know everything, bro. He know everything. He said they just dropped the dates today. June 11th through the 13th is mandatory minicamp. Next week is rookie minicamp. So there you go, man. There you go. That's the answer to your question. He said, not a little bitch. Nah, dead ass, bro. I was tripping, bro. Day one Panthers fan, what's good with you, baby? He said, what's good, Uncle Quan? Yeah, man, you was bugging. He said, scared the hell out of he scared the hell out of me. Made me scared and wake up my wife. Yeah, man, I was tripping, bro. I was tripping. But yeah, let's go ahead and see, like, what's the upside to Xavier Legette. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Give me a second. I know I'm like an old man when it comes to this live shit, bro. Y'all give me a second. I gotta take my time now. Okay, take the band off. Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. This shit actually works. All right. All right, let's watch some highlights, man. I don't have the all 22 film, which I definitely want. And shout out to Dunk, man. I was on his live last night. He told me where to find all 22 for college. Of course, it is like a subscription, which I don't mind, but I'm not getting that shit right now. Yeah, that shit gonna have to wait. And we're gonna watch some highlights, so I can't really do like a deep dive. We're just watching everything that's good about these guys. We're looking at the potential, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and dive into it, man. So off rip, showing you what he can do. God damn, boy. I'm sorry. Hold on. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. You got a big guy moving like this in space, and then he just runs this dude over and then turn the Jets back on, and then he scored at that. That is crazy, y'all. Crazy work, man. I'm looking forward to this guy. I mean, again, contact balance. And then he turned on the Jets after this. First of all, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm gonna try not to do a lot of rewinding. Y'all know I'm like a film junkie. I like to go back and look at stuff over and over and over and over. I'm gonna try not to do that here, man. But I want to point out real quick. Look at the angle this safety takes, bro. Terrible. Look at this safety right here up here by the 33rd team logo. Take a look at the angle he gets. The ball is coming in front of Xavier Legette. Look at the angle he takes. He's gonna come straight downhill. That's a recipe for disaster. He out. That's too easy for Xavier Legette. And then he just turn on the Jets. He out, bro. Look at the stride, man. Crazy work. Again, high point in that ball. It's my ball and nobody. Not my ball and nobody. Boom. And then again, he's showing you this intermediate route game. So I know a lot of people had questions about Xavier Legette's route running. You don't got to do much when you're doing crossing routes. You know what I mean? Just run fucking full speed across the field, which Bryce Young is very good at. I know a lot of people got a lot of knocks on Bryce Young, but you cannot knock the fact that this little motherfucker definitely has accuracy with the intermediate game, especially over the middle, which is very ironic because coming out of the draft, a lot of people had questions about, can he throw over the middle? Can he see over the line? Hell yeah, that man can throw over the middle. So take a look at this crosser route. He's just running full speed. Imagine Bryce Young just hitting him right there in stride. And then look what he does after the catch, man. That's a touchdown every time, bro. Every fucking time. Look at him stopping on the brakes, coming back for that comeback route. That's good. Damn, bro. Again, that 50-50 ball, man. That 50-50 ball is 70-30. This is interesting right here. This is like a little jet sweep right here. Hold on, let's go back to it. So that lets me know that Dave Canales. They're very close. Dave Canales can use this guy in a lot of different ways, whether you're using him for screens or just handing him the ball, man. You can use him in a lot of different ways. Boom. It just like one-on-one coverage, I'm throwing it up to Legette every time. If he's streaking down the field and he got one-on-one coverage, I don't care if this corner is running stride for stride. I'm throwing that bitch up every time, bro. Look at what he can do with the ball in his hands, man. Just take a look at it. I'm gone. Throwing his shoulder, getting even more yards. He was supposed to be stopped way before then. Got at least about 5-6 more yards out of that. He was wide open over here. I don't know what happened right there. Again, one-on-one. Throw that bitch up. Boom. Oh, my God, bro. We got a stud, y'all. We got a stud. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. Knock it off with the comparisons to Mingo. Stop that shit, bro. Stop that, bro. Mingo didn't come out of college looking like this. Yeah, Mingo came out looking, decent, but not like this, bro. He ain't got the speed that this guy has and the power that he got. Like, look at him just throwing niggas off of him, bro. Look at him throwing people off of him. Excuse me. That's two guys that missed. Using this blocker, throwing him off of him. You a little ass boy. I gotta be somewhere. Getting the first down. That is crazy, man. Boom. Intermediate game once again down the middle. Yeah, he's just streaking down the field, bro. Just full speed. Damn. Inside. Yeah, he coming down with that every time. He literally just boxing you out. Like, as a corner, when you behind him, you're done for. It's over. Don't let him frame you out. And I mean, he's gonna catch that every time. And that's what I like about Xavier Legette. He does a really good job of like bodying the defenders and just kind of getting him out the way. You know what I mean? Boom, 10 on the Jets. I can't wait, man. And Xavier Legette definitely has that dog mentality. Like when he scores, He gonna turn up, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get excited. And that type of shit, man, it gets me excited. So when I see players, you know what I'm saying, getting hype and you know what I'm saying, talking that shit, bro, like it do something to me, man. Like it get me hype, bro. It get me hype. So we need more of that. What's the motherfucking name? Dan Morgan. Damn, Dan Morgan. Like Dan Morgan said, bro, we need dogs in here. We need somebody. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about Wallace later, but Wallace, man, he said it the best. Like, I'm trying to hurt you, and I don't give a fuck about your life. I don't. I'm trying to hurt you, and I'm gonna hurt you again. If you get up, I'm gonna hurt you again, bro. I love that shit, bro. I love it. I love it. Let me catch up with some of these comments, man. I know I like to read these comments. This live is all about y'all, man. So I definitely appreciate y'all pulling up. He said, ran that dude over clean. Hell yeah. He said, truck that guy. He trucked him and kept going at that. Speed kills, man. 435. I thought it was a 439. Damn, 435. That's fast, man. For that size, that is fast, man. What do you think about the undrafted free agent Jalen Cocker? I know that he's been very popular, man. Very popular across these platforms. I haven't done a lot of homework on him myself, but I did get a chance to catch a little bit of his highlights on Twitter. I mean, he looked good. He caught like 2 Hail Mary passes. Looked fucking fantastic, bro. But I mean, he's one of those guys, like, I don't know where he's gonna fall on the depth chart, so I'm not gonna get too excited about him. But I do like the addition, but I gotta do a little bit more homework before I really make like a conclusion or like give y'all like my thoughts. Marcos Cash, he said, "What's up, Panther Nation? What's good with you, baby? Appreciate you pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I see 43 of y'all in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button, get the stream going, man. Let's get on the good side of the algorithm tonight." He said, "Cocker replaces TMJ." Ooh, okay. You know what? I've been wondering what's gonna happen with TMJ, man. TMJ is sliding, bro. Sliding down the depth chart. I don't think he's gonna make it past training camp. I think they're gonna get rid of him. I would like to see TMJ reunite with his old quarterback. Like, hell, Bengals about to get rid of T. Higgins, so why not bring in TMJ for a cheap little deal? Get him back with Joe Burrow. Maybe he might do something over there. Who knows, man? Who knows, bro? He said, yes, his route running is ridiculous. Are you referring to Leggett? I mean, his route run is okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's ridiculous. But if y'all talking about somebody else, then disregard that. Let's see. Let me read these. My guy CJ in the chat. What's good with you, baby? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Shout out to 2 fans in the stands, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to them as well. Definitely show them guys some love, man. Hey, big love to those guys. Isaac, he said, I would expect Xavier Leggett to truck DBs early in the game, and then when they tried having him running the crosses in the fourth quarter. Imagine that, bro. Like, imagine getting abused all game long, and then as soon as fourth quarter come, you got this big ass dude running the crossing route, and you got to come up and make a play. What you gonna do with that, man? You can't do that hip tackle no more. They don't eliminate the hip tackle. So how you gonna bring a guy like Xavier Leggett down? How? He said, with good coaching and play action, Xavier Leggett is going to be a touchdown machine. I am very confident in how Dave Canales is going to use him, man. If y'all haven't seen how we broke down Dave Canales' system, at least when he was with Tampa, man, I think we got a lot of potential here, bro. A lot of potential. Y'all talking about. Said Cocker is next to Thielen. Okay. You said Bryce ain't it. There we go. I knew it was coming. Bro. We can never get past a show without Bryce Young being bashed, bro. Hey, somebody gonna come in here and talk some shit. What's good with your Chance to Fapper? Appreciate you pulling up, man. He said, okay, he's talking to Doug. We are gonna be deadly. I mean, I ain't gonna say that. Maybe. I hope so. On paper, we look. Hey, we look nice. We look nice, man. He said, pick your poison. 8 in the box. Throw it deep to Xavier Leggett. 2 safeties deep. Power run inside with Brooks. Or 0 coverage, quick slants to Johnson. Hey, it's a lot of different ways you can be beat across the field. So that's a good point, Fed. Now, pick your poison, bro. Pick your poison. He said, hold on, he talking some more shit. He said, Bryce is the #1 pick. He shouldn't need help. Good guy. I hope you are just like quoting. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not misunderstanding this. Okay, you quoting people. Okay, you're not actually saying that. My bad, Chance the Fapper. So he talking shit to the Bryce haters. So shout out to the Bryce haters, man. And yes, it literally is a whole category with the Panther. Look, if y'all are not fans of Panther Nation, it's ghetto over here. It's ghetto as fuck. You got a whole split side. We've been split for a while now. First, before last year's draft, it was CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. It wasn't no in between. It wasn't none of that. You had to pick a side. It was like Bloods and Crips type shit. And then now it's people who are for Bryce and against Bryce. It's barely any in between. I know some people are probably like, I mean, you know, so I'm gonna wait it out. But yeah, shit gets real, bro. Just pull up to any podcast, bro. People start fussing about Bryce over anything. Hell, we can be talking about McDonald's. They're gonna make it a way to bring up Bryce Young, man. It's fucking crazy, bro. It is crazy. He said Leggett is legit. That's a tongue twister. My guy DZ in the chat. What's good with you, baby? Long time no see, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Trill, what's good with you, man? See who else up in this bit, man. CJ said Leggett big play potential is encouraging. I also think he will uplift our screen game as well. Exactly, man. Exactly. Because we're not just going to rely on a 33-year-old receiver who's supposed to be in the slot to run a fucking screen pass on 3rd and 14. You know what I mean? So I wholeheartedly agree with that, man. Definitely. We got a couple of guys that can help with the screen game this year. We're going to get into it, bro. We're going to get into it, man. But let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to get caught up in these comments. I'll be reading comments all day, man. We're going to be stuck on Xavier Leggett. So let's go ahead and move on to the next pick. The Carolina Panthers, again, they traded up to the number 42 spot. Not 42, 46. And they secured their running back of the future with that 46 pick, man. How y'all feeling about this pick in the chat? Y'all let me know in the chat. Let me know how you feeling about this pick. Personally, bro, I was not expecting them to pick a running back at all. I was not. I'm not going to say at all, but at least not until later, much later in the draft. But with their second pick, they actually went running back here. I mean, obviously, with Jonathan Brooks, he was going to be out the board very soon. The Cowboys was, there's a lot of buzz that they was going to get him. So Jonathan Brooks being the best running back in the class, you had to get him somewhere in the 40s. So with that 46 pick, they saw something in Jonathan Brooks, and they went on ahead and snagged him. Now, this was my highest rated running back on my board as well. Again, I had no expectations that the Panthers was going to get him. So this pick for me was huge, man. When we actually announced that we got Jonathan Brooks, man, I was on my feet. I was excited about this pick. This guy has elite wiggle, man. He got that second gear speed, great contact balance. He's efficient at decision making. And he was the 3rd best elusive rating running back coming out of the draft, man. So this guy is up there. He's the best running back coming out of this draft. And interesting enough, I actually took him on a couple of different mock drafts back, like when I first started doing mock drafts, man. If you guys can see, this was very early on. I didn't really start doing trades and none of that, so y'all can really tell it was early. Y'all don't even see like the little awards and shit like that before they started doing that. But I was again, it goes to show you that I was pretty high on Jonathan Brooks, man. I kept taking this guy in the draft. Anytime he fell, I was like, oh hell yeah, I want this guy. I want this guy. I want this guy. But I didn't think it was very realistic for the Panthers' plans. And so, hey, there you have it, man. They ended up picking him anyway. So shout out to Jonathan Brooks. I'm very high on this guy. Obviously, he is coming off an ACL injury. So these guys are going to slowly bring him in. But I do think he's going to be running back 1. There's no question about that. But I think they're going to slowly work him throughout the season. Something like how they did Bijan Robinson with the Atlanta Falcons. Like, they didn't really use him with a lot of carries. I think we're going to like kind of groom Jonathan Brooks, kind of ease him back in there. Maybe early on, maybe averaging about like somewhere between, 6 to 10 carries a game, maybe. Something like how they did in Detroit as well with Jahmyr Gibbs. So, we're going to slowly work him in. And then towards like mid to late season, we're probably going to see him really emerge as a true running back 1. And this can really take the pressure off of Chuba Hubbard as well. He don't have to carry the load now. He can actually play his role, which I think he is a very, very good running back too. That's my opinion. I think Chuba Hubbard is meant to be a second complimentary running back piece. So shout out to Jonathan Brooks, man. We're gonna watch some highlights on him real quick, man. I got my guy Doug in the backstage. I'm gonna bring him up real quick to say what's up to the peoples. What's good with you, brother?
Nah, I'm gonna help you with the comments, man. Like I said, go ahead. I already know what you got. I just want to make sure that we show everybody comment. I'm getting ready to go to the ring, so go ahead and continue. Don't bring me up.
Yeah, they back in the backstage. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I appreciate that, Doug. Definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, go ahead and put me back in the backstage.
Okay, bet. So shout out to my guy Doug. He's gonna read some of these comments for me, man, so I don't miss them. I definitely like to read my comments. I don't like to miss them, man. I like to interact with you guys. So shout out to Doug for helping me out with that, man. Let's go ahead and look at some highlights real quick. Hold on. I don't even think I'm sharing my screen. Again, y'all let me know in the chat, man. How y'all feeling about this Jonathan Brooks pick? Let me know how y'all feeling. I think this is a very dynamic weapon, bro. Let me turn it down. All right. All right. Let me share my screen. And I be looking at my bookmarks neither, bro. I don't look at my bookmarks. It's dangerous territory. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go look at these highlights, man. Let's look at Jonathan. Let's look at Jonathan Brooks highlights, man. Take a look at it. See what we getting in Carolina. Jonathan Brooks in the backfield, some shotgun. Look how he's splitting these defenders, running right in between the tackles. That's another thing about this guy. He's very elusive, man. He can squeeze through like the tiniest. I'm going to pause myself right there, bro. I'm going to pause myself right there. But, hey, he can find that small crease. And as soon as he find that crease, he turning on the Jets, bro. He's turning on the Jets. It's him in the red zone. I mean, he's literally creating the space for himself. He's finding that open space. Lowering his shoulder. Damn. Hold on. Oh, my God, bro. Hold on. Let's go back. Boom. Trucked his ass. Got him out the way. Damn. And then turn on the Jets and he out to the crib, baby. I love this guy, man. I can't believe we got Jonathan Brooks. That is crazy. He go to screen game. How can you help out Bryce Young when he need to check down? Or hell, if you need to throw that thing off for a screen, he could take that shit to the crib too. Crazy work, man. And then again, showing that he can lower his shoulder as well when it comes to these red zones. So 4th and 1, 3rd and 2 type situations. We finally got a back that can really, you can hand that bitch off and let him lower his shoulder and get that contact yards, man. Once again, in the red zone against Alabama, lower his shoulder into the end zone. Hand it off. Breaking tackles, good contact balance. Hit that sideline. I'm gone. Oh, my God, bro. Stop playing with him. Red zone again. Hey, and if y'all peep that little tap that he do to his forearm. If you watch the draft story, man, he shout out to his pops, man. His pops passed away, and he got his pops' name on his forearm. He said every time he scored, he's honoring his pops. He'll point at his forearm and point at the sky. So, hey, big salute to that, man. I mean, big shout out to him. I know it must be hard losing your father, especially not being able to share that experience with the draft night with him. So I can only imagine just how big it was to get drafted, man. So shout out to Jonathan Brooks and shout out to the Brooks family. Being patient. Look at how patient he was. Let's go back. Again, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to do like a lot of rewinding and shit, man. But y'all know how I am. I'm a film junkie, man. I am a junkie when it comes to this shit. Right up the middle. Very patient and then just out, bro. He's just out. I wish he could have ran the 40. I want to know what his 40 time is. Unless y'all know it in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat. He's got to be fast as shit, bro. Not only is he fast, but he has power as well. This is literally, oh my God, bro. Hold on. Nah, fuck that. We got to go back. Y'all. We got to go back, chat. We got to go back. God damn. Oh my God, bro. Hold on. He hit the, oh my God, bro. See, he's very shifty too. Just like Bijan Robinson, when he's coming out of the draft, coming out of Texas, he was a very, very shifty running back and still is, man. He had Louisville on fucking skates week 1. So, hey, I think we got our own Bijan Robinson, man. I think it's going to be very competitive. I think him and Bijan Robinson are going to go back and forth with, like, who's the best running back in the division. Look at him, finding the space. Did he score on that shit? Bro, you were not supposed to score on that. Hold on, let's go back. This is my last time going back, I promise y'all. This is my last time going back. At least for Jonathan Brooks. Take a look at it. You're supposed to be stopped right there. Look at how he's finding these creases, bro. Look at how he's finding these creases. That shit is impressive. Boom. Boom. Back outside. Back outside. Oh, my God, bro. I'm done, man. I'm done. So there you have it, man. We got a fucking stud at running back, y'all. And again, I was just not expecting us to take a running back this high, and let alone Jonathan Brooks. So shout out to the Carolina Panthers for bringing in a dynamic weapon. We just looked at Xavier Legette and we just looked at Jonathan Brooks, who are two absolute dogs. I mean, what they can do in space is, I mean, you see it for yourself. You see it for yourself. It's absolutely crazy, man. The breakaway speed is insane, man. Speaking of, shout out to 336 Boston in the chat, man. Appreciate you pulling up. He said the breakaway speed is serious. Yeah, I was literally just saying the same thing. Let me catch up with some of these comments, man. Again, I like to read my comments, and I feel like I missed a lot, bro. So shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't think I'm going to be able to read all of the comments and be able to, you know what I'm saying, move through the live efficiently. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let me read a couple of these comments. He said his vision is wild. Yes, man. His vision is actually very elite. Because, I mean, for you to be able to find a small crease and take that to your advantage and then literally just turn on the jets, bro. That's running back right there, bro. That's running back. Shout out to Sir Lance. He put his stats in the chat. So if y'all want to check out some of his stats, there's some of his stats, man. Shout out to my guy, Sir Lance. Hey, again, man, chat, I was telling everybody earlier, I need some mods. I need some mods. So if y'all want to be a mod, all you got to do is ask, bro. Just pull up to the channel whenever I go live. And just make sure the chat ain't on no wild shit, man. But y'all, I mean, for the most part, bro, y'all be chilling in this chat, man. Don't nobody be on no rah-rah shit. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Once again, man, hey, I love each and every last one of y'all. Y'all, this channel ain't shit without y'all, man. They want to say you a fool, Quan. Hey. Hey, whatever, man. Whatever. Randall said, he said the first J. He said Brooks is a dimensional runner, has patient Le'Veon Bell. Oh, okay, I think you meant Le'Veon Bell style, but also knows when to explode straight through. Hell, he has a D'Angelo Williams cut and go run or game. A great pick. Yeah, this is a fantastic pick, man. Some people are comparing him to some old Panthers. I see D'Angelo Williams. I see Deshaun Foster 2.0 in the chat. Shout out to Nick Tri-State. Let's see. Trill said, man, go back as much as you want. These players deserve a second or third look. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. He said, D-Cash said, I'll do it. Do what exactly? Y'all know I be yapping, bro. I be chatting. So I don't know what I was saying. He said he shifted. Ooh, Barry Sanders. I mean, he's shifty. He's shifty, but Barry Sanders was different, bro. I know I wasn't really like alive to watch him, but obviously we got highlights and shit like that. So looking at Barry Sanders, that was a different type of like shiftiness, bro. Like I'm talking about somebody who can literally be full speed and stop on a dime and then goddamn boom and then goddamn, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Hell, if he can be anything like Barry Sanders, we got a fucking gym. We got a gym. Chance the Fapper, he taunting Bryce haters again, man, in the chat. So he said, how dare us get Bryce Young some help? Hey, Chance on some he want all the smoke with y'all tonight, man. He want all the smoke. Shout out to Martell, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the chat, man. He said, great hands for a running back. Facts, man. That's a great sign, especially for Bryce. He said, D-Cash want to be a mod. All right, bet. Bet. I'm gonna make you a mod, fam. As soon as I figure out how to do that shit. Hey,
bruh, let me come up here. I got you. You didn't even have to say that. You know I got you. I'm over here being young Van. Hey, let me give y'all a disclaimer right now. Quan is on wine tonight. I'm giving y'all a disclaimer right now. He is on wine tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know how that shit go, man. If you are new to these live streams, man, when I pull out the wine, you don't know what kind of show you can get. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, it was some game days, man, where we was just wilding, bro. We was wilding on game day. Had my wine, just talking shit. You know what I mean? So it's a good time, man. This is literally what I do, bro. This is what I do. I be chilling in the crib. It's me, my girl, my dog. We be chilling, bro. We be chilling, smoking, drinking, type shit. You know what I mean? Just chilling, bro. Life is good. Life is peaceful. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right, so let's move on, man. Let's move on. I don't want this live to be too long. So we're gonna talk about our next prospect, man. Shout out to Trevin Wallace. Carolina Panthers got him with the 72nd overall pick, linebacker from Kentucky. If you take a look at your screen, you can see some of his pros and cons based on my own evaluation. He is very quick downhill, and he got crazy pursuit, man. Anytime he see that ball carrier getting the ball, he's definitely back there like a fucking missile. He's very physical tackler. He's going to bring you down one way or another. That's one thing about Trevin Wallace. He's going to bring you down, especially once he gets his hands on you. He definitely has a high motor. I mean, that kind of goes along with the physicality that he comes with. He's going to bring you down. And again, I quoted him earlier when he was talking about that dog mentality. He said, look, I don't care about you being hurt because I'm going to hurt you again. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, shout out to Trevin Wallace. Trevin Wallace is the fucking dog, and he embodies that dog mentality. So I love this pick, but I'm not going to hold y'all. I was definitely sitting there like, okay, well, Peyton Wilson was definitely sitting there. And Peyton Wilson was a guy I didn't expect to come out of the 30s, if I'm being real with you. But yeah, that was before I knew Peyton Wilson had that ACL. Apparently, he don't have any ACL at all. So that's crazy. That's crazy work. But I don't know, man. Again, I had to do my homework on Trevin Wallace because I didn't really know much about him prior to the draft. But after the draft, man, I mean, obviously we drafted him, so I had to do my homework on him. This guy is nice, man. He is nice. Actually, going back and looking at his tape, he is nice. And we're going to actually take a look at it in a few here. Let me read some of y'all comments. He said, Day One said, man, this is a great conversation. I appreciate it, man. I'm just over here chilling with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up and kicking it with your boy, man. Like I said, I don't do this live stuff a lot. So whenever I pop up on live, man, it's always a good time just chatting it up with you guys, man. Dick said, wine, I knew it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Got my Moscato in it bit. Lisa, what's good, Lisa Lewis? She said, during the draft, wasn't Brooks around. During the draft, wasn't Brooks around. What do you mean? What do you mean around? What do you mean by that? He said, you do you, Quan. Oh, yeah, I'm always do me, baby. I can't do nothing but be me. Randall Griffin said, explosive but raw. Pause. Hey, no pause to that, man. He is raw. He got raw talent, man. Raw talent. Very explosive. Wallace is a full-blooded game pit bull. Hell yeah, man. He play like it. He play like it. He said, you know what, fam, you're my favorite to do this with, man. Oh, damn, bro. Hey, that's big, bro. I appreciate that. That means a lot, bro. That definitely means a lot, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Again, I do this shit for y'all, bro. I do this shit for y'all. Martell, we actually, man, Chad, we got a link for training camp. It's actually gonna be in Charlotte this year. So if y'all want to link, bro, definitely link up, bro. Link up. I already got a couple people that want to link, so it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Hell, we can probably get our own little spot to tailgate. Shit, you know what I'm saying? We can make the whole thing happen, bro. Y'all let me know in the chat or shit behind the scenes, man. Y'all find me on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the best way to reach me. Find me on Twitter. I got the same handle. It's the Panthers Experience on Twitter. Or if you're not on Twitter, I'm on Instagram. It's my personal page, but it's called, what's my damn Instagram? It's uncle.quan. Uncle.quan. That's it. I'm uncle.quan on Instagram. And then, yeah, that's how you can reach me. Or you can just go on YouTube and just leave a comment under a random video. I always read my comments. I read every single comment, bro. That's why it's hurting me that I can't read all these, man. Y'all flooding today. Y'all flooding. I'm used to like 2 or 3 comments here or there. You know what I mean? He said, he knows how to hit the hole. Pause. Y'all just get your mind out. Hold on. Get your mind out the gutter, y'all. Get your mind out the gutter, you nasties. Shit. I know what y'all mean, man. He said he know how to hit the hole. Yes, he does. He's gonna shoot straight through that gap, and he gonna bring it down one way or another. Shout out to Sir Lance. He said Trevor Wallace. There you go with the stat drop. Hey, shout out to Sir Lance, man. Appreciate you dropping that. Sir Lance said Trevor Wallace 2023 stats. He had 80 total tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss. That's actually very impressive, bro. He had 8.5 tackles for loss, and he had 5.5 in his picks and 1 interception. Or sacks, my bad. He said every team. Oh, they go Chance again. Chance, hey. Chance, literally Chance the Fapper. That boy over there fapping, ain't he? He said every team's deficiency is all Bryce Young's fault. I am a retard. He is coming with the smoke, bro. He want all the smoke. All the smoke. He said, you're the first one I started watching since before last year's spring camp. Hey, that's dope, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, last year was lit, bro. Last year was lit. Like, that's really when my channel started to really pop. Like, before training camp last year, I mean, of course, like, again, I was just doing vlogs. I was doing vlogs and doing what I usually do. I didn't really do like a lot of podcasting, though. I didn't really get in front of a camera and mic and really talk to my audience. I was really just vlogging. That was what the channel was. It was a vlog. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Once I started, once the draft came around and training camp started coming around, yeah, we reached 1,000 subscribers and it's been up since. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. Definitely. Rock Jones said Morgan's first linebacker pick. He better ball out. Facts, bro. I think he will. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't think he's gonna be a day one starter type of thing. I think he will be a contributor on special teams for now, but I think they're gonna work him into the defense. I think he's gonna be a contributor like in the future. Jerome, man, what's good? What's good with you? He said he can wrap up and hit real good. There y'all go with the pause, man. There y'all go. Lisa Lewis, she said, I meant wasn't Brooks a high choice on the running back list? Sorry for the mistype. You good. You don't gotta be sorry. He said, she said, I love what you are doing. I can't wait until you cover the preseason. Me too. I am excited about the preseason. Super excited about preseason. But he was a very high running back coming out of the draft. He was the highest running back out of the draft, man. So he said, your ass be doing the same thing. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Day one said he wanted to smoke, but can he handle the choke? All right, moving on. Let's look at some highlights. Again, I gotta be careful with my bookmarks, man. All right, who we looking at? Trevor Wallace. Yeah, Trevor Wallace. All right, give me a second. Check my screen. But I don't want no sound on. All right. Hey, shout out to these Twitter handlers, If y'all see somebody y'all recognize, man, y'all go ahead and show them some love, man. Show them some love. This one was posted by Blend on Twitter, or I'm not calling that shit X. I'm sorry. I'm not. That shit is weird. Twitter. Shout out to Blend on Twitter. Let's go ahead and watch these little bit of. It's only a 1 minute clip, so let's take a look at Trevor Wallace real quick and see what he brings to the table. Again, y'all pointed out in the chat, he liked to shoot through the gaps and shit like that. So this is a perfect example right here, shooting straight through that motherfucker. I mean, damn, bro. What do you do? What do you do as a running back? You can't do nothing. Not even Jonathan Brooks. When you're shooting through a gap like that, you just got the ball. You can't even make your first football move. It's over with, bro. You got to take that L. Cut your offensive line out. Shit. There you go again. Again, bro, this dude has a crazy first step with blitzing too, man. Crazy ball awareness. I think that was his pick for the year. Great ball awareness. He came from like the line of scrimmage too. Oh, great breakdown. Great breakdown. This is a great open field tackle, by the way, man. Great open field tackle to at least force him out of bounds. Look how he breaks down. That was good, man. But hey, he gonna have to be careful with that shit in the NFL because they bitching now. Y'all know they bitching about that hip tackle, and look how he lands. They're gonna be bitching about that, so you got to be careful with that, man. Got to be careful. But hey, I love the way he broke down on that. All right, taking a look at Georgia. Yeah, he was all over that. All right, it's him in the middle, shooting that gap. Hell of a blitz, bro. Like, I mean, damn. He is literally running full speed straight through a gap. It's not really much you can do. Boom. Nice. They did a good job of stealing the edge on that play as well, man. So, yeah, that's the little bit I got on him. Let me see if I got any more on him. Again, I got to be careful with my bookmarks. Okay, yeah, that's Choo Choo. Or Choo Smith Wade or whatever the fuck his name is. So, yeah. He said, all right, let me catch up with these comments, man. He said, yeah, okay, we read that. All right. He said, bookmarks, wow. You ain't even see my bookmarks, fam. You just seen what I needed you to see. Shit. Day one said he gonna be good in Evero's defense. Facts. Bryce Haters definitely get pegged. Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit, man. All right, let's move on to our next pick, man. Again, I don't want to hold y'all too long. We are doing another live. I will announce that live at the end of the show. Of course, again, I don't want to hold y'all long. We got about 4 more picks, so y'all hang in there with me. This right here is my favorite pick of the draft, man. For the value that we got Tre'Davion Sanders, it's crazy. We got him with the 101 pick, fourth round, first overall pick in the 4th round. This was my second highest rated tight end coming out of the draft on my board. There was Brock Bowser's, and then that was him. I had no idea he would fall all the way to 101. I thought he was going to be taken somewhere in the 40s, maybe 50s. But boy, was I wrong, man. And I felt like that was a great situation for us because he fell all the way into our laps. You know what I mean? So shout out to JT Sanders. I love this pick. I'm very high on this guy. Matter of fact, let me show y'all real quick. I took him as well on a whole bunch of mock drafts, man. This was prior to the draft. Again, very high on Tre'Davion Sanders. I wanted him bad, bro. Pause. I wanted him bad on the squad, you know what I mean? So the fact that we got him all the way at 101, that is crazy work to me. As y'all can see, looking at my screen, hold on, let me take the comment off. If you take a look at my screen, I was taking him anywhere between like 50s, 60s, depending on how it really fell. His ranking was going up and down. It just depended on the timeline when I was doing these draft picks. But as you guys can see, it was a lot of different scenarios where I took JT Sanders. And fun fact, man, this is actually interesting, man. I traded with the Rams right here, and I took their 55. What was it? I took their 52 and their 155. I can't really see that shit from here. And I took their 52 and their 155, and it actually ended up happening in real life. So that was pretty dope. That's pretty dope. But yeah, I'm very high on this guy, JT Sanders. Let's take a look at his pros and cons. So coming out of college, man, he was a 15 yards per catch guy. I mean, every time you throw this guy the ball, he's getting 15 yards a pop, bro. And that's a first down every time you get this guy the ball. Crazy work by a tight end, man. I mean, a crazy athlete with size and length. He's crazy elusive in open space. I mean, this guy can literally make you miss. He can bounce off of contact, and he got the flashy catches. You know what I'm saying? His catch radius is absolutely insane. I saw a high school clip somewhere on Twitter, man. If I can pull it up, I'll show y'all. But it was just one hand in that shit, bro. Like, literally making dudes look like a little-ass boy in front of him. He was just snagging it down, coming down with it. And, I mean, he made it look easy. But what he can do after the catch is very impressive. This is a guy I would compare to Darren Waller coming out of the draft because of his rack ability and his physicality. I know some people actually knocked his blocking coming out of the draft, which I disagree with, man. I actually looked at a little bit of his tape, and I saw him going all the way downfield, pushing guys down, you know what I'm saying, down with him. So I disagree with the blocking aspect. Can it use work? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You can always improve your game, you know what I mean? But I think coming into the NFL, his blocking is solid enough for him to be a tight end one. Now, I would love to see us use him in a lot of like 2 tight end packages, especially with Tommy Tremble, who I'm also high on. Tommy Tremble is going to be a good receiving time, and a good receiving tight end. along with JT Sanders. So I think that's going to be a dangerous 2 tight end package, man. So shout out to that. Hold on, let me read these comments real quick. He said, nah, my bookmarks on time and I'm already knowing. hey, no comment, man. No comment. He said, day one said, you good, Quan. We on your time, fam. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Jerome says, Sanders my favorite pick outside of Leggett. I feel he'll be a very good security blanket for King Bryce. Facts. Definitely gonna be a good security blanket, especially when you don't really have all the attention focused on you. You got matchups like linebackers and shit like that. Yeah, he's gonna be fine, man. He's gonna be just fine. I think he's gonna be a day one contributor. He's gonna be on this offense, you know what I'm saying, probably racking up damn near 400, maybe 500 yards on the season. That's a bold prediction, but that just goes to show you how high I am with him and what I think Dave Canales can do with a type of talent like this. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do. We're going to take a look at some highlights in a few. I'm going to take a look at these comments real quick. He says, let's see. Yes, Sanders could try to be what Greg Olsen was for Carolina. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's another thing we've been missing, man. We ain't really had a solid tight end since Greg Olsen left. And ironically, last year well, I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but I know myself, I even did a film study on this guy. But I thought Hayden Hurst would have been that guy for us last year. But I was wrong about a lot of shit last year, bro. We all were. I had these guys winning 9 games last year. We won 2. But we're not gonna talk about last year, man. But I do think this guy can definitely be the contributor for our team that Greg Olsen was. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to be a Greg Olsen, but he's definitely going to be that tight end one that we definitely need for Bryce Young. Let's take a look at another comment. He said, I wanted Sanders or Bowers. We wasn't getting no Bowers, man, but I knew Bowers wasn't going to be there. Yeah. I didn't think Sanders was going to fall like that. Me neither, bro. Me neither. I was very surprised that he was sliding, bro. Every time we went to a different round, I was like, yo, JT is still there. Like, I know we got other needs on the board. I know we needed a center. We needed a corner, shit like that, man. But I was like, yo, I don't know if we'd be smart to pass up on a guy like JT Sanders. And what do you know? We brought him in, man. He said his stats are similar to Sam Laporta in college. Ooh, nice. That actually that made me feel even more better about this pick, man. As if I wasn't already. They've signed a 200-pound kicker from Missouri called Thicker the Kicker. He can kick 61 yards. Yeah, I saw that. I really didn't. I didn't. I underestimated the name until I actually saw him. I was like, oh shit, bro, that's a big dude, man. That's a big dude. Diggs said Sanders has some weak ass camp competitions. Sanders has some weak ass camp competition. So, oh, okay, you talking about JT Sanders. I'm thinking about Miles Sanders, my bad. Yeah. I mean, he's going up against let's see, who we got? Ian Thomas, you got Sullivan, and Tommy Trimble. I think out of those guys, obviously Sullivan has fallen down a depth chart. And I feel like Ian Thomas, yes, he's a very solid blocker, man. I actually looked at the film, and that man can block. He can block, but that's it. I mean, so yeah, the competition is pretty weak. I think he's gonna just by default just be a starter day one. Him and Tommy Trimble, I think they're gonna rotate a lot. Or if Dave Canales do decide to use that 2 tight end package, which I do think he will, because we definitely broke that down when we was doing Dave Canales film. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, man. He said, day one says, yes, Hayden got that head injury. Yeah, man, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Chance the Fapper said, Bryce haters have Stroud themed. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is a crazy comment. Lisa, that's crazy. Lisa said, the kicker's name is Mevis. Mevis or Mevis? That's an interesting name. Mevis. What name is Mevis? What's up, Mevis? The fuck? All right, let's go ahead and move on, man. Let's look at some highlights by JT Sanders. Let me pull it up first and make sure I ain't showing y'all nothing y'all don't need to see. And where's JT Sanders? Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. All right. All right. Share my screen with y'all. Hold on, let me take this banner off. All right. It's getting dark. Yeah. That's too bright. Fuck it. All right,
Hey,
so
y'all
let's
make
go
sure
ahead.
y'all hit that. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button while Quan's pulling up these highlights for our draft picks, man. We appreciate everybody pulling up
Yes,
again.
sir.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for my guy as well, man.
Definitely appreciate that, Doug. Hey, like Doug said, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And my guy Doug, that's what's up, Doug, over there, man. Make sure you guys show that man some love. Doug, if you can do me a favor and drop your channel in the chat so that people know who you are. I'm pretty sure everybody here pretty much know who you are, man. But for those of you that don't, make sure you definitely subscribe to What's Up, Doug, man. We do a lot of content over there. So if y'all want to see me do a lot more like live content, I'm usually over there at What's Up, Doug. That's where we do that, like more live content. You know what I mean? So shout out to my guy, What's Up, Doug, man. Go ahead and share these highlights with y'all. Let's talk about a little bit of JT Sanders. All right. Mute this. All right, so let's take a look at it. JT Sanders, number 0. First of all, hold on. Little ass boy right here. Take a look at this. If somebody catch the ball over me like that and keep running, I'm fighting, bro. Fuck football at that point. I'm fighting. Take a look at it, man. He got past him, one hand, and then he didn't even make the tackle. He's still running. And he threw his homeboy off of him, still up, low on his shoulder. Yo, that's grown man business right there, bro. Grown man football. Quarterback had plenty of time. JT Sanders wide the fuck open. I wish I could see the back end of that play and see how he got open. But look at what he does in space. Look at what he's doing in space, y'all. This is a tight end. A tight end, fam. Tight ends are evolving these days, man. We're seeing more I'm not gonna say Travis Kelsey's, but like, like the Sam Laporters and you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these guys, they're coming out and they're contributing wide array. And I think we got our own tight end that can be one of those guys, you know what I mean? One of those it factors. Take a look at this shit again. Take a look at how he threw off the angle. Look at number 1. Not number 1. Oh, that was number 3. Take a look at number 3, how he slid across the field when he threw off that angle. That's actually elite. That's actually elite change of direction by Sanders right here. Because he understood the leverage. Look how he coming. Boom. And went right behind him and he slid. He couldn't even adjust to tackling him. So, hey, shout out to JT Sanders and what he can do in space. Big ass tight end in open space. What does he do with the ball, man? What does he do with the ball? He wide open. Great play call. That's too easy. That's too easy. Short-handed receiver. They said he played receiver in high school, so he got some receiver experience. Back shoulder. Oh, or a back foot throw. Hold on, let's take a look at that throw again. He threw off his back foot while he was getting pressure. That was actually a fantastic throw, bro. Like the spot of this ball was crazy. You about got your tight end toe up though. You did. That was a more so like a fucking he's out there somewhere. Okay, good. They're gonna show it from another angle. Look at the spot of the ball though. That's impressive. I ain't gonna hold you. That's impressive. But look how he snagged this shit, bro. You're not supposed to come up with that. You're not. There's no way in hell you're supposed to come up with that ball when somebody's coming full speed at you and put their shoulder into the ball while you're trying to catch it and secure it. Elite hands, bro. Elite hands. He snagged that shit with one hand, bro. One. Boom.
Hey, Quan, let me make this point real quick.
Yeah.
He actually went to high school out here in Dallas. And whenever he got drafted, they all talked about all the Texas boys being drafted because most of them come from, Dallas. And one thing that they were saying is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, he got 2 nominations for You Got Moss while he was in high school.
Nice.
And one thing that he was known for out here in the Dallas area is one-handed catches. So I know Quan is not going to call him his nickname, but if you know what his hands are, that's why I'm making this point. He has a nickname. You go out there, look on Twitter, and he goes by this nickname. And if I'm not mistaken, I think his hands were 10 3/4. That's
actually crazy.
Yeah, his hands measurement is 10 3/4. So I'll leave it at that.
Bro, that's like two of my hands, bro. That's like two of them. Imagine a big ass, just a big ass hand, bro. Like big ass fucking hands just snagging the ball. What you gonna do with that? Shout out to my guy Sir Lance once again in the chat, dropping that stat knowledge for you guys. So if y'all are interested about his stats, then you go in the chat, man. Shout out to my guy Sir Lance. Let's get back to the highlights. Showing it from another angle. Okay, running across the field. We talked about those crosses with Xavier Leggett. So another guy that can run some crosses. And bro. Imagine a fucking mesh concept with a route running guru like Deontay Johnson. You got Adam Thielen, who's proven to kill you over the middle. You got JT Sanders, who can do some crossing routes. You got Xavier Leggett, who can do some crossing routes. And you got a quarterback who is a fucking sniper from the intermediate game. Bro, mesh concept's going to kill teams this year, bro. That's all I'm going to say, man. Xavier Worthy rounding it up. Found him deep. That was a nice pass, bro, for a receiver. Nice. So he's showing y'all in this tape, man. He's a vertical threat as well. You can catch him down the field, high point the ball, throw that bitch up to him, man. Another guy, if he's one-on-one, I'm throwing that shit up every time. Xavier Leggett and JT Sanders, I will trust them with one-on-one coverage. They gonna come down with it, bro. 70% of the time, they coming down with that shit, man. So there you have it, man. Not a lot, at least with this video. But hey, goes to show you the talent that we drafted, especially at one-on-one. There's no way you had any business sliding down to one-on-one playing like that. I don't know why he fell so bad, but hey, I'm not gonna sit here and complain either because we got a day one starter all the way in the 4th round. So shout out to the Carolina Panthers. Once again, this is my favorite pick, and I showed y'all my early mock drafts. I picked this guy a lot, so he was very high on my board. Again, my second rated tight end in the entire draft, and we got a fucking steal. So shout out to JT Sanders, man. Shout out to the Panthers. Shout out to Dan Morgan. We got us a stud, man. So let's move on to the next pick. We got, let's see. Got 3 more picks, y'all. 3 more picks. Time is it? All right, we good. All right. With the 157th pick in the 5th round, we finally got our corner at this point. I was getting a little bit concerned, man. At this point, I was like, yo, we got to get a center or a corner. We need it. Like, we absolutely need a center or a corner. So we got Charles Smith Wade. Now, prior to the draft, I did not do a lot of homework on him. I actually wrote his name down in my notebook, but I didn't have anything in my category for him, man. I was supposed to do some homework on him, but I just never got to it. But he was more so like, I can't remember who pointed it out, but he was more so like the guy who just, if he was there on your mock draft, if he fell like later in the draft, like, yeah, you'll pick him up because he was the best value. And I think that's what he was in the real draft. I think he was just the best value pick for the Carolina Panthers. Take a look at your screen. Take a look at some of his pros and cons. Overall, man, I think he's obviously a nickel quarterback, corner. Exactly, he's a nickel cornerback. But my thing is, we got Troy Hill, and we got Zane Jackson, or Dan, is it Zane or Dane? I don't know, man. The dude from Rams who's playing nickel corner, he's playing nickel as well. So where will Charles Smith Wade fit? Because I would like to see a corner on the outside. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This pick, I mean, I'm not going to say I was hype about it. I'm not going to say I was mad about it neither. But, hey, you got a position of need. So let's bring this guy in. Let's groom him. And maybe he can be something later down the road, man. Obviously, he's going to be a special teams contributor early on. But take a look at some pros and cons from this guy. He's the second best Pac-12 corner prospect based on PFF grade. I'm sure my guy, Sir Lance, is going to drop the stats on y'all in the chat in a minute. So y'all be patient with Sir Lance. He's a team captain, so he got those leadership qualities. He can come in here, maybe down the road, he knows how to, talk to some grown men and maybe lead a defense. So maybe he might earn that C on his chest later in his career if he does pan out. He does have a great twitch and explosiveness with his change of direction, so I will give him that. And he's a very, very physical tackler, man. You look at the tape, he's gonna come up, he's gonna lay the wood on you, man. He reminds me, actually, if I could compare a prospect that we had in the past, it's giving a little bit of Corn Elder. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all remember Corn Elder, Corn Elder was coming from Miami, man. I actually liked Corn Elder, but he just didn't pan out. But he was a hell of a tackler coming out of college. And that's one thing I liked about him. And that is literally reminding me just of that, man. So let me catch up with some of these comments before we watch a little bit of highlights. Lisa in the chat says, with all the weapons they've gotten for Bryce, he's going to be like a kid in the candy shop. A defensive coordinator's nightmare. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Bryce even voiced that to Dave Canales. He talked about it in the camp. Not a camp, in the press conference that Bryce Young was excited. So Bryce Young, hearing that from our quarterback, that's a great sign, man. Great sign. Bryce Young was even, glowing in camp, or not camp, but those little what was that shit called that they just did recently when they had that report?
Voluntary workouts.
My guy. So yeah, when they did voluntary workouts, man, Bryce Young was glowing and smiling and shit like that. So shout out to Bryce Young. He looks a little bit different, at least early on. So shout out to Bryce Young. He got him some new toys to play with. They once said, "Word, I'll be there. It should let me know before you go live." All right, bet. Oh, okay.
He talking to me. Yeah, he talking to me.
I see. Kodiak says, Chow is very similar to Troy Hill, who is like 32 or something. So we will probably let Troy walk next year and Chow will slide in. Okay, I mean, if that does happen, I mean, there you go. There's your replacement. I wouldn't want to let Troy Hill slide, though. I mean, I would keep him. But like you said, I mean, he is on the older side, 32. So if they do decide to move on, there's your backup right there. D-Cash said, I'm mad we ain't get Kyrie Jackson. Yeah, a lot of people was mad about that. Also with Carson, too. And I was personally a guy that wanted TJ Tampa. TJ Tampa was sliding, bro. I had no idea he was sliding that far, bro.
You're not the only one.
Like, that was crazy to me. I thought TJ Tampa was going to be taken somewhere between.
It was supposed to be second. Yeah, the second and third round.
Exactly. Second or third round. So I had no idea he would fall so low down the draft, man. And we had a couple chances to snag him, but it is what it is. I mean, obviously he wasn't a guy on their board, so it is what it is, man. Let's see.
You caught up, Quan. I'm gonna make this comment real quick. With this Shot Smith Wade pickup, shout out to Joe Person. Joe Person wrote an article. I want to say it was either on draft night or the day before the draft, where he was like, Carolina's still in on Stephon Gilmore. And I want to say it was during the draft that somebody asked Dan the question, and Dan's face, when I say lit up, like it's almost like he knows something that we don't know. And I know everybody wants Stephon Gilmore. I do think it's 60-40% chance that he does come to I'm about to say Miami. I'm sorry, Carolina. I'm watching Miami Heat.
You ain't got no wine over there, do you?
No, you know I don't. I don't want to put my shirt. My face so swole right now, man, from being outside today. But I really think we do get him, and I do. This is what I think. I think Chai Smith Wade is our new future nickel going into next year at the Troy Hill. You know, he's on a 1-year deal, so. That's all I got.
Bet. So yeah, Troy Hill with that 1-year deal. So maybe this is a way to secure his backup. So okay, that give me a different perspective then. So let's take a look at a couple of these highlights, man. I got a couple of clips actually. So it's not gonna be like an ongoing highlight video. Hold on real quick. Shout out to 336 Boston. He said go C's. All right.
I'm over here talking to you, Quan. I'm getting mad. I said, don't read that BS. I'm about to put 336 Boston in timeout. Do not read that BS.
You talking about the Celtics?
Yes, that's exactly who he's talking about.
So they must be playing Miami.
Yes, it's bad.
Yeah, go Celtics. Go
Celtics. Okay.
No, I'm just messing with you, man. Let's go ahead and look at these highlights by Chow Smith. All right, so I got a couple of Senior Bowl clips. Shout out to Coach Luke on Twitter. Take a look at this first clip. This is one-on-ones right here. So let's take a look. Hold on. First of all, look at this stance, bro. Look at this stance, man. Look how low he is. That is crazy. My knees will snap in place if I go that low, bro. My shit Should have popped, bro. Let me stop. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this one. Damn. Hey, he was on him like glue, bro. He was on him like glue. This is 1-on-1. I mean, that route was ugly. It was not a good route, but I'm not going to discredit my guy Chew, man. He was on his ass, bro, the whole time. So, hey, shout out to him. He can do some 1-on-1s, but can you hold yourself against NFL talent? Because you're going to have guys like Xavier Legette that you got to go 1-on-1 against. And I'm definitely going to be taking a look at these matchups in training camp. I'm going to be on your ass, too. So, let's take a look at his highlights, man. Let's take a look at the Senior Bowl. 27-second clip. Oh, it looked like the receiver fell on this route. So, hey, great ball hawking skills, though. Great ball hawking and ball tracking. And then he picks it up. He take it to the crib? He got gassed. Yeah, he tired. He's tired, man. He got caught. Did he get caught? I think he got caught. Damn, but hey, this is a great ball tracking skills because this ball was way out in front of him. He damn near ran the route for him. Like I said, the receiver fell on his route. Damn. And he got up, took it to the crib. Oh, damn near took it to the crib. Okay. So he got good ball tracking skills, ball hawking. Okay. Let's take a look at another clip right here. Back. All right. Open field tackling. Again, a guy who can really come up and lay the wood, man. He's a very short tackler. This is a good open field tackle because take a look at it again. He was trying to put a move on this guy. Great job by his teammate, number one. He came up to kind of help take away that cutback lane that 22 had. So if he would have tried to cut inside, number one would have had his ass. And if he would have tried to cut outside, I think he would have broke down good enough to kind of cover that edge. So good job breaking down. Look how he break down, though, man. Look at his form. Boom, boom. That's good, man. That's real good. Like I said, he reminds me of Corn Elder. And then he snagged the ball and out, like literally muscled this guy for the ball. Take a look at it one more time. I think he was down, though. It looked like he was down. So I don't know. But again, he's showing a little bit of dog mentality. Okay. A little bit of dog mentality. But playing corner, you gotta have that mentality.
That's great.
You gotta have that mentality as a corner. Otherwise, you're gonna get picked on. All right, so let's take a look at another 1-on-1. This might be the same one from another angle. I'm not sure. Oh, nah. Yeah, this is the same one because he ran that ugly ass route. Damn, from this angle, he looked like he was getting handsy, man. Hold on. Then he got up and spent the ball. That's a PI in the NFL, my guy. Oh, that's a big PI. Look how he grabbed this man's shoulder pads, bro. God damn. And they gave him a smack on the shoulder pads, too. But that route was ugly as hell. Who was number 2 from App State? Is that App State? Damn, bro. But hey, he was on him like glue, though. I mean, he was very handsy. Very handsy, but it is what it is. It's 1-on-1s. Fuck it. 1-on-1s. Ain't no penalties and shit like that. So, hey, good job of keeping up with those 1-on-1s, man. So there you have it. There's our guy. There's our corner. I don't have many thoughts on him yet. Hold on, let me turn my light on real quick. Give me a second, y'all.
Again, we appreciate everybody pulling up to Uncle Quan's draft day recap. Again, if you have just stepped into the building, make sure you hit that like button for us, man. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Our guy, for people that are now joining it live, we opened up once my guy Uncle Quan hits that 2K. We are giving away 3 copies of the new NCAA whenever it comes out. So again, if you are new to the channel or you want your sister, your mama to join the channel, so for you to have a better option of getting that copy, definitely subscribe to the Paint Experience with Uncle Quan.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Doug, man, for that shout. Take a look at it one more time. I am doing a giveaway very soon, so definitely stay tuned. All you got to do is hit the notification bell and be subscribed to What's Up, Doug, and of course the Panthers Experience. We will be doing a live stream giveaway. Details to be posted soon, so make sure you keep yourself posted with these notification bells so you don't miss the community chat. I'm gonna post it in the community chat. I'm gonna post it on Twitter so that you guys know when we are actually doing a live stream. Of course, the game is not expected to be out until like July, but of course, once we reach 2K, we will secure your spot, and once the game comes out, you will get it on release day. So I will send you a copy, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. Doesn't matter. You will get a copy, and then somebody else will win a copy, and then of course Doug is going to throw in that bonus copy. So shout out to my guy, What's Up, Doug, and shout out to you guys most of all, man, for just supporting the channel and showing your boy love, man. So I appreciate y'all, and definitely want to give back to you guys, man. Let's look at some of these comments real quick. He said, Day One said, don't sleep on the undersized players. Facts. I was one of them. Man. When I was in middle school and shit like that, playing Little League, a little bit of high school. Yeah, I was one of those undersized players, but I was not to be fucked with. You feel me? I was not to be fucked with. I don't know. I was aggressive, bro. I was a little aggressive motherfucker. Like, I just like to hit. He said, I thought I was the only one who remembered Corn Elder. Nah, Corn Elder, man. Damn, I wanted him to pan out so bad, bro. I liked Corn Elder a lot, but he wasn't it, man. Lisa said, we got some dogs. Yes, we do got some dogs. She said, I live in Mississippi. Okay. But I'm in North Carolina. I'm North Carolina born, a military brat. I love my Panthers for real. Okay, shout out to you. Shout out to the military brats. My girl is a military brat herself. So shout out to the military brats. Shane said he got away with that one. Yeah, he was very handsy, man. Very handsy. But I mean, again, it was one-on-one, so it is what it is. It's free game with one-on-ones. JT wearing 85. No, bro, no. Is that confirmed? Is he really wearing 85? Yeah, he dropping the jersey number, so I'm assuming they went ahead and dropped the jerseys. I don't, bro.
Let me see.
Bro,
I hope not. I'm about to check.
I mean, that 0 would have been hard, bro. Like for a tight end, number 0. And you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Doug, man. Last year, when we went to training camp, he got me a Brian Burns jersey. So, you know, I got the number 0, so I gotta do something with it, bro. You know, put a little Sanders back there or something. Damn, that would have been nice. Imagine that, bro. A tight end with number 0. That'd have been fucking dope, bro.
Yep, he is correct, Quan. So shout out to D-Cash. Yeah, we about to break it down. Xavier Legette is 17. Jonathan Brooks, 24. Travion Wallace, 56. Jatavion Sanders, 85. Charles Smith Wade, 26. Jaden Carmody, 96. And Michael Barrett, 41.
Okay. So shout out to Doug for that information, man. There you have it. The jerseys.
Nah, give it to D-Cash. D-Cash. Shout out to D-Cash.
Shout out to D-Cash and What's Up, Doug, for confirming those jersey numbers. So if y'all are looking forward to these rookies and y'all want to support them and get their rookie jerseys, there's their number. I don't like 85, so I changed my mind about the Sanders jersey. I'm not gonna get that shit, bro. Because I wanted him to be in 0. 85 is ugly to me. That's an ugly number. So
also, Quan, and I don't know if D-Cash can confirm this. I know who's going to 0.
It better not be JC.
Yep. With that, because JC alluded to that right before the draft, that he was thinking about going from 8 to 0. So I think that's probably the reason why as well that JC is probably going to the number 0.
Okay. Chat. I'm probably gonna piss a lot of y'all off, especially Doug. I know I'm gonna piss Doug off with this one. But unpopular opinion, I don't like the 5th-year option that we took from JC Horn. I don't like it at all. I don't. Because JC Horn has not given me anything. He has not been on the field for a full season since we got him. I don't know why they picked up the 5th year. I would have waited. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Whatever, bro. I just play a full fucking season, please, bro. Too much talent to be wasting that shit. And then the fact, because even going back and looking at that pick, bro, he said, time for a refill. Yeah, it is time for a refill, man. Hey, hoping my girl ain't drunk all this shit. But, yeah, going back to the pick, we had the 8th overall pick. Not Justin Fields. Yeah, Justin Fields. Justin Fields fell straight to us, bro. I was high on Justin Fields. I wanted him bad, bro. I wanted Justin Fields bad. And he fell right there. And I was like, okay, yeah, we're about to take Justin Fields. Let's go. Let's go. I'm turning up. I'm fucking turning up, bro. Like, I'm lit. Like, we finally got our quarterback, yada, yada. Carolina Panthers select J.C. Horn. I was like, bro, what? Why the fuck would you take a corner? And then later the year, they ended up getting Stephon Gilmore anyway. So it's like, bro, y'all should have just got your fucking quarterback. But, hey, it is what it is. I like J.C. Horn. That don't get me wrong, bro. I like J.C. Horn, but it's just, damn, bro. Bro can't stay healthy, man. Like, what am I getting your fifth-year option for if you ain't been healthy? For what? But that's just my opinion, man. That's my opinion. Y'all can rebut all y'all want, man. I'm sticking with that shit, bro. I'm sticking with that. He said fifth was better for the pockets. Okay. See, now when it gets to like contracts and shit like that, that's where, you know what I'm saying, y'all probably know way more than I do. I don't really understand the contracts and shit and like fifth-year options, and I don't get that shit, bro. Y'all got to help me out with that. All right, let's move on to our next player, man. We got two more players to talk about. Shout out to my guy, Jaden Crumedy. Jaden Crumedy was taken with the 200th overall pick in the 6th round. Defensive tackle from Mississippi State. Shout out to Mississippi State, man. Jaden Crumedy, I didn't know who he was during the draft, but I did my homework on this guy. And Doug himself, he's high on this guy as well. But this guy is a monster, y'all. He's a monster. A little bit on the undersized, you know what I'm saying, the undersized category for a defensive tackle. However, he plays with a high motor, man. He got great get-off speed, got great disruptive strength, got great pad level at the point of attack, and he got a hell of a spin move in his bag of tricks. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to Jaden Crumedy. We're going to look at a couple of highlights in a few here, but a couple of knocks on him. I did catch him with his head down when he was trying to bull rush. That's not going to work in the NFL when you're going against high caliber defensive interiors. Offensive interiors. You might struggle with that. Don't come in with your head down because that's way too easy for NFL guys to kind of lock you up. So that's my only knock on him. And then of course he struggled with the double team. I didn't really see him, you know what I'm saying, do anything flashy with the double team. Once he was double teamed, he was pretty much taken out of the play. But like I said, we're gonna take a look at these highlights. Let me see if I missed any comments. Kodiak said, "Nah, I like the 5th year." Okay. He said, "Healthy or not, Horn has too much talent not to pick up his 5th year." Okay. Okay. If y'all say, man, I hope he can play a full year. Like, yeah, he's talented, but damn, bro, like, play a full season. Dcash says,
my bad.
Go ahead, Doug.
Go ahead.
Dcash said, hold on, that's what these draft picks had in common to me. Players with high motors, you need them relentless type of guys on the squad. That's a fact, man. Literally, that's what a dog mentality is. You got to have a high motor, and you got to let them know, like Wallace said, bro, I don't care about hurting you. I don't care about hurting you. So definitely need high motor guys like this, man. So what you got, Doug?
I was going to say this. I'm going to give a disclaimer. I hope Quan has this highlight up here where Crumedy made 2 current Carolina Panthers look silly whenever he did play a particular team from the ACC. I am putting that disclaimer out there before. I don't want to hear anybody talk about this particular player because I know once Quan sees it, and if he knows what I'm talking about, Quan is definitely going to expose this young man. So that's all I have.
Bet. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up the highlight tape. Let me make sure. All right, let's see. I got 3 clips on this guy. 3 clips. All right, so let's get into it. Share my screen with y'all. Make sure this is family friendly. All right. Larry. All right, let's bring this back. All right, take a look at your screen.
Take the slide down, Quan. Quan, take the slide down.
Oh, okay. Oh, bet. Good call. I appreciate you. All right, there we go. Actually, I might need to do that to kind of hide my bookmarks. All right, let's get into it. Started from the top. All right, so he's right here lined up at edge. He's playing outside. God damn. Hold on. God damn. Did y'all see this running back try to get in front of this big ass dude? He got thrown, bro. He looked like a little boy. Look, oh god damn, bro. Never put your head down against a big ass dude like this, bro. Got his quarterback toe up. Look at his helmet. Helmet came off and everything. I would have cussed his ass out, bro. Look at
right,
look how he looked at him.
All right, Quan, you want me to break this down?
Hey, go ahead, dog.
So
Damn.
Quan didn't say it, but Quan gonna definitely hit the replay button for y'all.
Absolutely.
And Rock Jones, do not disrespect the ACC. That is Ike Ekwonu and Zavala that are on that blocking side for Crumity. Did you know that, Quan?
Yeah.
Okay. I
that's actually them?
Yes, that is
That's
Ike
Ekwonu and Zavala?
And Zavala right beside each other. Just watch. Like I said, I go back on mute.
This actually does not surprise me. Now that I go back to it, this does not surprise me at all, man. Let's let it run. Okay, it looked like it was like a zone block protection, so he was supposed to allow him to be free, and a running back was supposed to pick him up. But damn, bro. Y'all was expecting a running back to fucking block this dude?
You saw them names, right?
Look. Look, there goes Zavala and Icky. Did they double this guy? Why was he free? Okay, Zavala went to help the center. Center taking on a double. He's taking on doubles. Icky got 2 1-on-1, and then Zavala comes back to help him. So 92 is free too, low key. But he wasn't rushing. Damn, look at 94, bro. Look at Crumity. That's lunch right there, bro. That is lunch. Like, oh, I ain't getting blocked. You got this little motherfucker in front of me? Yeah, we about to eat. God damn, boy. That's crazy work, man. Took this man helmet off. And then he laid him on top of his own player. Damn, bro. Let's look at another clip by Crumity. This was him at the Senior Bowl. Or not the Senior Bowl, but doing some workouts. Just tossing niggas, man. Oh, my God. Look at the get off speed. Boom. Again, in the pros, it says he has good pad level at point of attack. So, great pad level at the point of attack. He literally made it to where it was hard for you to keep your arms inside of his shoulder pads. Take a look at it again. He got his hand placement was outside of his shoulder pads. So, that makes it very hard for you to get leverage on a defender like this, man. He just threw him off. He just threw him like a little ass boy, man. So let's take a look at one more clip by Crumity. All right, got the switch release. Boom. This is Jaden McDaniels, one of the highest rated QB prospects, the second overall pick of this year's draft. Went to the Washington Commanders. Very elusive guy, but he could not get away from Crumity right here. So take a look at it again. Very disruptive. Very, very disruptive. I mean, look how he tore up this double team. Boom, boom. Got 2 guys out the way and went straight to the quarterback. I mean, it's nothing you can do as a quarterback, bro. It's nothing you can do. You can try to flush, but it's too late at that point, man. Way too late. So there you go. Shout out to Crumity, man. Y'all let me know in the chat. What are your thoughts on Crumity? Matter of fact, I need to catch up with some chats. Let's see what y'all talking about. All right, day one said Horn just needs. Oh shit, let me take my damn. All right, Horn just needs to heal the right way, and I wish the NFL would change the turf. Yeah, me too, bro. I don't like turf. I actually had a chance to feel that turf field, man. When I went out there for draft night, I did a vlog on it last year when we drafted Bryce. But literally, if you like turn your volume up on the video, I literally rubbed my foot over the grass just to kind of, let y'all hear the toughness of the grass. And that shit was literally like as if I was just scraping fucking concrete or something, bro. It was bad, man. Like that shit was hard. It was hard. I didn't think it was that hard though. That shit was terrible. You said ACC, is that even a conference 2 years? In 2 years? How the college is changing up, man. I don't know. Jerome said Quan must be on Uncle Airwood. Uncle Airwood time. Hey, you stupid, man. He said dude had no chance. None at all. He got fucked up, bro. Fucked up. He said, yeah, that's them. Yeah, that's them. Zavala and Icky. Chan said, my bad, Quan. I've been hella out of pocket today. Bro, don't apologize for that, man. Do not apologize for that. Never take your foot off the gas to these Bryce haters, bro. Never.
Facts.
Because, hey, I'm telling you, I literally, I'm not going to give y'all my gems, bro. I'm not going to give y'all my gems. But I got a list. That's all y'all need to know. I got a fucking list. And y'all better hope Bryce Young is, in fact, a bust. Because if he not, y'all gonna see a different type of asshole in me, bro. I'm going to be a fucking asshole, bro. I'm talking about an asshole. I'm like, nah, shut that shit up. I don't want to hear that. You don't get to support Bryce. Shut the fuck up. Nah, I ain't gonna be that much of an asshole, but like that type timing. You feel me? All right. They once said that wasn't their man to block. Yeah. It looked like they was doing like a little zone switch. There go them stats, man. Shout out to Sir Lance. There's the stats for Jaden Crumity if you guys are interested. Take a look at those stats in the chat. Shout out to my guy Sir Lance once again. I gotta make you a mod, bro. Like I'm using StreamYard. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do it from my phone. Cause I wanna give out some mod wrenches, man. I don't have no mods but Doug. See if I can do that shit. Nah, fuck it. Let's get this live out of the way. I definitely got y'all though. Once I figure it out, I'm definitely gonna make y'all a mod. I got y'all written down, so I'm not gonna forget.
Come on, we got it. I got you.
Okay. Yeah, if you can make them a mod, bro, definitely make Sir Lance a mod, and I think it was D-Cash that wanted to be one. So yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, bro, if y'all want to be a mod, all y'all gotta do is ask. I got you. Day one Panthers, he said, but I don't think it would have made much of a difference. Oh, 50 didn't know what the fuck was going on. Facts. Rock Jones says 6th round pick, 6th round draft pick have a history of turning out to be good players. Okay. I hope Crumity is one of those guys, man. I mean, it looked like he got a hell of an upside, got a high ceiling. So maybe, bro. Maybe. If he not, you got me. You and Waves going hard for Bryce, I remember. Yeah, shout out. Hey, I'm glad you mentioned Waves, man. Shout out to not just. Life is just a wave podcast, man. Life is just a wave podcast. Shout out to my guy Waves over there, man. Big fan of the podcast. That's like my big brother, low key, man. Shout out to Waves. Very, very underrated content creator. He reached 1,000 yet. So make sure y'all get that man to 1,000. Hit up Life is Just a Wave podcast. All you gotta do is type in Life is Just a Wave podcast, and you can find Waves on there, man. He makes great content. He keep it a buck with you, and he gonna tell you the truth, and he's not gonna regret what he say, man. So you gonna keep it a band with you. If you can't handle the truth, don't even pull up. But hey, I definitely strongly advise you guys to support the channel, man. He does some great work over there, and again, criminally underrated, man. Very underrated content creator. So shout out to Jerome for mentioning Waves, man. Trill one, he said, I'm still giving it to the people that said Derek Brown. Let's go, Trill. Let's go, Trill. I definitely remember people calling Derek Brown a bust. I will never forget same shit with Bryce. I ain't forget the niggas who was calling Derek Brown a bust. And I'm not gonna mention no names, but it was definitely the same one who calling Bryce a bust now too. And hey, I'm coming with that heat. That's all you need to know. But he was calling Derek Brown a bust, and him and a couple people was calling him a bust. And I was like, all right, bro, I ain't gonna say nothing about Derek Brown now because I see the upside. So I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let him play out. And what do you know? He's the best fucking defensive tackle in the game, at least top 3. You know what I mean? So day one said facts, right? Same with the Bryce, exactly. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm done with the Bryce debate. I'm done with it, bro. I'm not going back and forth with nobody over last year. I'm done with that shit, bro. That shit is overrated. I'm tired of the Bryce debate. That shit is outplayed. It is what it is. I'm moving forward, bro. Let's see what we can do now. we don't know where he's gonna be, man. Ultimately, we don't know where he's gonna be, but I got a lot of faith in Bryce, man. I do. I'm a big fan of Bryce. Big fan, man. But I'm gonna keep it real too. I'm gonna tell you, like, we fucking up too. I'm not just one of those fans that's like, oh, my glorious king Bryce can't mess up. Nah, that ain't me, man. If y'all actually watch my vlogs, y'all hear me cuss out Bryce a lot. Probably it is bad. It get bad, bro. I be cussing them out. But I did the same shit with guys like Cam Newton and Steve Smith and shit, like Luke Kuechly. Like if he missed a tackle, matter of fact, when Luke Kuechly got mossed by Julio Jones, it wasn't pretty. That's all I'm gonna say. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. And Doug can tell you firsthand, man, when I'm seeing like an initial reaction to a play and I'm at the game, I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna cuss you out, bro. When I'm at the games, I'm a different type of beast, bro. Different type of beast. All right, so let's get into our last.
Hold on, you ain't gonna get away with it.
Go ahead.
You ain't gonna get away
let
with
the people know, man, how I get, bro.
He's belligerent. My brother is belligerent. He was getting mad at me. With it. He was getting mad at me. I'm like, Quan. He's like, my bad. I'm like, no. But nah, we have good vibes, man. We definitely want more people to come and enjoy the games with us this year. I can't wait to the schedule. Quan already know once that schedule drop, I'd like Quan to give you 3 days. You let me know what games we're going to. And we got a new method to it this year. So you may see my guy Uncle Quan at more games, but I know for sure you'll see what's up, Doug, and see Dougie at least at 2 home games this year.
Absolutely, so man. Hey, and like I said earlier, I don't know if some of y'all just now pulling up, man, but if y'all want a link for training camp, it is in Charlotte this year. Please do let me know, man. I want to meet all y'all, man. I want to meet every last one of y'all. So if y'all want a link, definitely hit me up, man. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, or hell, just YouTube shit, bro. Just leave a comment on the video. 10 times out of 10, I will see it. I read all of my comments. So if y'all want a link, just let me know, and we can set that shit up, man. We can definitely set it up.
Hey, real quick, chance to Flopper, are you talking about Quan and myself? Because you said, yo, why don't y'all go live anymore? Quan and I, it's a long off season. Like I said, I just dropped a video. Was it this week or last week, Quan? I'm getting my weeks mixed up.
Yeah, this week. It was earlier
this week.
this week.
So like I said,
Monday.
Okay, my bad, man. Like I said, I've been on military duty all week, so I feel like
I got you.
Week. We got stuff in the bag. We just need y'all to be patient with us, and we need y'all to just we spreading it out. Like I said, I was telling Day One Panther fan, we got a special guest next week. I think Quan knows. I'm not gonna set a date on it yet because again, I've been on military duty all week and I won't get out till Sunday. So I'm definitely gonna try to give you guys great content. But again, Quan and I definitely got a lot of stuff in store. Like I said, Panther content creators all over are doing different lives, different content. But like I said, we definitely got something for you in the works coming here in the near weeks. I know Quan asked me, and we definitely gonna put something together for you guys. In the meantime, between we go to training camp, man. So definitely just stay tuned. Make sure you got the notification bell on. Make sure you follow What's Up, Doug. And obviously the host for tonight, the Pants Experience with Uncle Quan.
Thanks, man. And like I mentioned earlier, Doug and myself, we do a little bit more live content over on his channel. More than often on this channel. I personally don't go live for a couple of different reasons. One, man, I got terrible social anxiety. So sometimes it just depends on my mood. Like if I'm just kind of down in the dumps, I'm probably not going to give y'all my best content. I'm going to come on here stuttering and stumbling over my words and shit like that. And then, I don't know, I'm just kind of down in the dumps and just in my head. I got bad anxiety. So it just depends. It depends on my mood. And then 9 times out of 10, bro, I'm busy. Like I work 2 jobs. I do a lot of shit. I coach. Like I do a lot of shit, bro. So like sitting down and going live is not really my forte. I like to do more like vlogs and recorded videos because it's easier that way. But like, I don't know. And then another reason, man, I just want my content to be more original. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be one of those content creators that's, you know what I'm saying, going live every time news break. Y'all got 50 million content creators for that. And I'm one of the, the guys that like to pull up to the channels and chop it up with y'all on the other channels. But like, it don't really make much sense to me that we all going live talking about the same exact thing. I just want my shit to be more original. So I don't really go live a lot for that purpose and a lot more other reasons, man. It's a lot to that shit. But again, I do this shit for y'all. So if y'all want to see me go live more, all y'all got to do is just let me know and I got you, man. So shout out to Chance to Faber for that, man. Let me read one more comment before we go into what's this nigga name? Oh, Michael Barrett. Jerome said Luke get a pass though. He was literally out. Yeah, he do. He get a pass. He definitely gets a pass, bro. He was best fucking Panther ever. Or one of them. He said he shouldn't even have had that deep in the pass coverage back there. That's a fact. But that Moss was nasty work. Yeah. All facts, man. All facts. He shouldn't have been that deep. But I don't know what the coverage was. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't know what the coverage was for him to be that deep. But damn, bro. Damn. I mean, he caught it and then scored after that. Like, that shit was embarrassing, bro. And we was undefeated that year. We were undefeated, and we went to Atlanta, the team I hate the absolute most. And I'm not a person with hate in my heart. I don't even like using the word hate. But when it comes to Falcons, fuck that shit. I hate them niggas, bro. I hate the Falcons. Bro. I will say that shit a million times. So that was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. We was in Atlanta and watching them get high pointed. I couldn't defend Luke, bro. I couldn't defend him, bro. They was talking shit too, bro. Atlanta Falcons fans. That's why I don't like the Falcons, because of their fans. They talk shit, boy. They talk big boy shit too. Shane said, love seeing you on my feed, man. Hey, big love, man. I love seeing you pull up to the lives and stuff, man. I always love interacting with you, man. You're one of my biggest supporters since day one. So shout out to you, Shane. I got Nate in the chat, man. You said it makes sense. Said that's why you're my dude, man. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. Let's get into the last pick of the night, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all haven't already. Michael Barrett from Michigan, picked with the 240th overall pick in the 7th round. Pretty much a scrap pick, but could this be a diamond in the rough? If you take a look at your screen, look at his pros and cons. This man has great speed and movement and coverage, so he is a good coverage linebacker. He do a great job of reading the quarterback's eyes in his zone coverage. So being able to understand where the quarterback is going to go with the ball, that's very important, especially when you're playing zone coverage. And that's something that I'm teaching my guys now as a coach. I'm teaching my 10-year-olds that you want to make sure that you're reading the eyes of the quarterback. So he does that really well coming into the pro level. And he's also a very physical run defender. So he's going to come up in that box and he's going to lay the wood, just like our guy, Trevin Wallace. So another great linebacker that was picked up. I'm not going to say great, but solid linebacker. Now, my knocks on him. He does have shaky instincts versus like zone runs. So if you got guys coming out in zone blocking schemes and stuff like that, he can get caught up in the traffic. You know what I mean? He'll get caught up, get out of his gap, and he'll kind of get pushed around. Another knock on him, and he is an undersized linebacker. He's only 5'11", 233. But again, I told y'all earlier, I don't really care about, you being undersized. It is what it is. You play football, you know what I mean? Your size ain't got shit to do with your production. So Michael Barrett, I'm not going to hold y'all, man. I didn't really get too much into the tape with this guy. So I can't tell y'all too much other than, the little bit that I did scout on him. And that's what I got on the screen for you guys. So shout out to Michael Barrett. We're going to get into a couple clips and then we can kind of discuss him. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, man. Trill said, that's why I hate the Saints. Yes, fuck the Saints too, bro. Saints is literally like 1B for me. It's 1A, Falcons, and then the Saints is 1B. Fuck the Saints, bro. Fuck them. For that very reason, their fans ain't shit. I will never forget when there was a game with I think it was 2012. I want to say it was 2012 or maybe 2011's Cam's rookie year. But Sean Payton literally had a hit out on our players. Like he was paying his players to hurt our guys. And it was one game when Cam was shaking up one play and he stayed down for a minute. The medical team came out to pick him up. He only stayed out for like maybe 1 or 2 plays on this game. But when he was hurt, the whole entire stadium was cheering. And at that moment, I said, okay, bet. This is a very bloody kind of rivalry to me. At this point on, I don't fuck with y'all. There's nothing you can say to me that will make me respect you or anybody on your team. So fuck the Saints, fuck the Falcons. Buccaneers, I don't care about the Bucs. So they never really been a threat to me. So I ain't really beefing with the Bucs. But just because y'all in our division, fuck the Bucs too. Shane said Seahawks hater here. Yeah, fuck the Seahawks too, man, because they low-key our rivals too. Big Black Baller Enterprise, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the stream.
What's up? Appreciate you, Gaddy. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you for pulling up, man. He said he can play safety too. He was once a safety. that would explain him being, 5'11", 233. That makes more sense for a safety. But again, I'm not concerned with the size, man. I'm really just reading this off maybe for like professional purposes, I guess, man. But yeah, Michael Barrett, man. Let's go ahead and look at some clips of Michael Barrett. What's your thoughts on him?
I want to say, Quan, while you pulling the highlights up, I'm gonna say this. You want to talk about a junkyard dog and Trevin Wallace. This is a man right here that will knock you off your block if you're not paying close attention. He's very undersized, but he has that intangible of making sure that when he hits you is with force. And you're probably gonna see, like I said, I know for sure, man. He has some highlights that will make you be like, okay, I understand why Dan Morgan. This is really a Dan Morgan type linebacker. Yes, shout out to Gaddy for Blackballing Enterprise saying, hey, it's a great pick. He can play safety. He can really be used all over the field. Just like we used Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin was kind of sort of that hybrid linebacker. Then we move him to safety. This is almost the same way that you can use this player right here.
Hey, I like it, man. And that's another thing that not Dan, but Dave, actually, yeah, Dan Morgan and Dave Canala spoke on in press conferences. They want versatility all around. They want versatility on defense, offense, special teams. They want you to be able to play multiple positions and not just play multiple positions, but like do multiple different things. You know what I mean? So take a look at a couple clips here. There's the option. All right, ball is forced out. Look at this form. That's a pretty damn good form, man. And then he got the ball out. That's a very good form tackle. He got his shoulder right there on the ball to take that bitch out. Let's take a look at it again. Got his hand in there. Boom. Put the other hand in there. He literally wrapping up the defender. Wrapping him up all the way. So that's a hell of a job. That's a hell of a tackle. It's not really many clips on this guy. I want to find like a highlight video, but I don't want to go on YouTube for the copyright strike and shit. So that's why I'm on Twitter. All right, here he is. Showing that downhill speed. God damn, man. He was untouched. He was untouched, man. So he looked good when he's not blocked. Looks damn good. You definitely want to get a hat on this guy because he's too fast to be leaving untouched. As you guys can see the distance right here, 10-yard distance, and he comes down in 2 seconds. That's crazy. You clearing 10 yards in 2.5 seconds. That is impressive, y'all. I don't think y'all understand just how impressive that is. So shout out to him. Yes, he was untouched, but hey, I think that was very impressive. Once again, I don't really have many clips on him. So hey, y'all let me know in the comments, man. What are your thoughts on Barrett?
Quan, read that super chat. Read that super chat.
Wee. Yes, hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Hold on. Hey. Hey.
Shout out to Sissy.
I know you hear me. Calling you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Say, hey, baby, I love you and I'm proud of you. Look, man, that is, y'all are seeing on the screen my future wife, y'all. That is my wife right there. I got mine, y'all. I got mine. I'm good, baby. He said, wifey in the chat, Doug, wifey. Yes, sir, man. This woman, bro. I'll keep y'all on this live for a whole nother couple hours talking about this woman, bro, and just what she has done for me in my life. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. But
that's that wine.
Shout out to my wifey, man. Shout out to my wifey in the chat, man. Yeah, shout out to that big super chat. We got $50 in the chat, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
Big shout out to my girl Mia. I love you, baby. Sir. I appreciate that. So with that being said, we done talked about all our prospects. Again, I wish I could do a full poll in a comment section.
All right, so Quan, do you have? I'm a pull this. We're gonna do this live together. Do you have another device that you can go on and actually hit the poll sign? It's the plus sign right at the bottom of the chat, and it asks you, do you want to create a poll?
Say that one more time, Doug.
Go to like a live chat on another device, and then you can hit the plus sign, and it'll say start a poll.
But that's the thing, bro. When I try to go to my live from my phone, it don't even show up, like at all. So that's why I ain't really did the poll. It don't show
We
up.
can verbally do it. Like I said, we got time
That's
behind.
fine. Yeah, that's fine. Y'all go ahead. Let me know in the chat, man. How are y'all feeling overall about this year's draft? Let me know how y'all feeling, man. I think overall, I would give this draft overall I'm gonna give it a B minus. It's gonna be my official draft grade. I'm gonna give a B minus. Did a hell of a job with the trades. You moved up and down the board, but most of all, you got your second round pick for next year, and you got some fucking studs with Jonathan Brooks, JT Sanders, and Xavier Legette, who are all literally day one starters and can be a contributor right away for Bryce Young. And obviously, Dave Canales got a plan for these guys. So I have high expectations for these rookies coming out. Now, as far as the defensive side, I do like Wallace. Wallace had to grow on me. I didn't know who Wallace was at first. So Wallace had to grow on me, and I'm definitely loving the pick with Wallace. He's a fucking dog. But these defensive pieces, to me, they're giving more so of like a developmental players. Maybe they're going to come in next year and be contributors. Maybe they'll be special teams the first year. But overall, it's definitely giving me a B minus grade. So shout out to Edge in the chat. He also gave it a B minus. Shout out to Eternal 252, man. Hey, I appreciate you pulling up to the chat, man. What's good, Eternal? How you doing, man? He said he's gonna give it a C plus. He said I'll release TMJ and Mingo and upgrade Jalen Cocker. I wouldn't give up Mingo. I wouldn't give up Mingo only because he's also another guy I'm giving grace. He had a rookie season. Everybody had a bad year last year. Everybody. So let's give him a little bit of grace. Let's see what Mingo can be in this system. Then after that, what I'm saying, then we can really evaluate what Mingo is. But Mingo, for a fact, is definitely falling down the depth chart. So you're gonna have to step up, bro. And y'all are high on this Jalen Cocker guy. Y'all are very high on this Jalen Cocker guy in the chat. So I got to do my homework on him. Like I said, I seen a couple clips on him, but I mean, I ain't really dive deep into the tape. So shout out to my guy Sir Lance, man. Once again, he's gonna give it a C plus. Okay, shout out to Sir Lance. He said, I don't like the corner we got. Yeah, Charles Smith, man. I compared him to Corn Elder earlier. He's giving me like Corn Elder vibes. I think he'll be a good tackler, but coverage-wise, we'll see. Very handsy guy, at least in that one-on-one clip that we had. So we'll see. We'll see. Day one said, I feel you, Quan. Been with my wife 20 years. Come January 1st, been married 15 years. Nothing better than a great woman. Hey, big ups to you and yours, man. That's dope. Y'all been married for 15 years, been together for 20. And y'all anniversary was January 1st, man. That's dope. That's dope, man. I'm glad to see that y'all doing good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still running strong. Eric says, if we could have got Tampa, I'd gave us a. Yeah, we talked about him earlier, man. TJ Tampa was sliding, bro. He was sliding. So the fact that we ain't get him, I mean, I think we missed out, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't no looking back at this point. I didn't need 2 pounds. We didn't need two linebackers. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, we didn't need 2 linebackers. Yeah, if anything, I thought they would have double dipped at corner or just used the extra pick for like a center. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. Jeremy said, I'm liking it. Bryce 1 year in, and he has his future running back, wide receiver, and tight end. Next year draft going to be even better to build on. And I'm going to make this bold prediction, y'all. Just like how they seen CJ Stroud balling out last year, Bryce going to start balling out, and we're going to attract those top free agents. You know what I mean? Just like how they attracted Stephon Diggs. I think next year we're going to attract those big name receivers, or not just receivers, but like just big names, because they're gonna be like, all right, I see what Bryce doing over there. I want to go play with them. You know what I mean? I want to go do what they doing. You feel me? So that's just my bold prediction, bro. Bryce is gonna be nice this year, bro. That's my prediction, man. Eternal says, one love, Quan. I had to come through and subscribe to the village. Hey, big love, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the chat. We about to get up out of here in a few minutes. I'm gonna read a couple more comments, and then we're gonna get up out of here, man. He said, congrats to y'all. I just turned 36 back in January. Oh, man, yeah, young man, man. Yeah, hey, enjoy it. Only 36. That's dope, man. I'm only 27 myself, bro. I'm in my prime years, man. I got a lot ahead of me. Man. So, hey, big ups to you and your wife, man. Hey, shout out to that super chat, man. Shout out to Eternal 252, man, for that $5 super chat. He said, Jalen is our Puka Nakua. Woo, that's big. That's big. He said Jalen Cocker is our Puka Nakua. So it looks like everybody believes that he's gonna be that undrafted free agent still for this year, y'all. I mean, hey, if he pans out, I hope he be a damn Puka Nakua. Shit. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that. If he does pan out to be good, and then you got Xavier Leggett, Sanders, Brooks, Schuba Hubbard, then Adam Thielen, Deontay fucking Johnson. How have I not mentioned him by now? Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna show y'all a clip before we get out of here, man. This video lives rent free in my head. She a year younger than me, blah blah blah. My baby said, I'm gonna go, but dinner done, baby. Be good, Doug. Hopefully see you soon. Let Q know and we'll make it happen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Getting that dinner. I'm ready for dinner. Oh shit. Hey, I be eating good, bro. Like, look, I be in this bitch eating good. But like I told y'all earlier,
He ain't lying.
Yeah, Doug came through, man. Doug came to the crib.
Ain't lying.
You done had him some good food, bro. And wifey, bro. My thing with wifey, but she downplays herself so much with food. Like, I don't know if it's gonna taste good, baby. That shit is good. What you talking about? That shit is good. Goodness. Day one says, that's a good woman, Quan, about the dip. Yes, sir. I appreciate it, man. Roderick, what's good with you, baby? He said, just subscribe, but I mess with young Uncle Quan. I mess with you, man. Sir. I appreciate you pulling up. We definitely appreciate all our subscribers, man. He said, and y'all pay that, man. Y'all gotta pay me nothing, man. Y'all ain't gotta pay me a damn thing. Y'all gotta pay me a damn thing, man. Y'all donate as y'all please. I know I don't get on here begging for cash apps and shit like that. That's not me. So, hey, y'all donate as y'all please, man. I definitely appreciate it. And regardless, bro, it always go right back to you guys. Like this giveaway we doing, that's funded from y'all. You know what I mean? So, hey, I appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. So, anytime y'all want to donate, definitely appreciate it. But if not, bro, all I ask is that you hit that like button. Hit the like button every time you pull up on a video or a live stream. It definitely helps out the channel a lot. So, big ups. Before we get up out of here, man, definitely pull up to my guy, Two Fans in a Stands, man. We are about to pop off a 9 o'clock live here in a couple minutes. So if y'all want to see a little bit more of the shenanigans live, y'all go ahead and head over to Two Fans. If you are not subscribed to Two Fans in the Stands, Doug, if you can put that in the chat for me. The link will be in the chat for you guys to pull up to the panel. I will be in there, man. It's gonna be a lot of us on the panel. You got What's Up, Doug. You got the pregame podcast. You got Alex Bryant. You got a lot of good guys in that's gonna be on the panel. So definitely don't want to miss that. You got a lot of great minds on there. It should be a great show. So definitely pull up if y'all want to see a little bit more, man. So definitely appreciate it once again. You guys have been awesome. Once again, we are about to hit 2,000 subscribers very, very, very soon. You do not want to miss that giveaway. So make sure you hit that notification bell so that you do not miss the details for our live stream giveaway. Again, make sure you are subscribed to What's Up, Doug. Make sure you are subscribed to the Panthers Experience, and you will get a chance to win 2 copies, or you'll get a chance to win a copy of the new College Football 2025 on any platform of your choice. All you got to do is just, again, be a subscriber and know your shit. Do your homework on the Panthers because it will be trivia based. I'm going to ask you some trivia questions, and the first one to get it correct will win those copies. So make sure y'all do your homework because I'm going to be asking questions that y'all might not even be thinking of, man. So there you have it, man. I will see you guys over at Two Fans in the Stands in a few minutes. Hey, if you guys rocked with me for the whole live, hey, big ups to y'all, man. Y'all the real MVPs. Shout out to the chat for pulling up and sticking with your boy. Shout out to Sir Lance. I see you, man. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. As always, stay true to yourself. Keep being you. Follow those dreams and turn those dreams into your goals, fam. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Let them know. Let them know your quotes, man. We want to hear one of your quotes from What's Up, Doug, real quick before we get up out of here.
Yeah, you put me on the spot. You know,
sir. You put me on that closing quote, man.
Like I said, I don't got a quote. Only thing I say, one thing that I'm doing is be creative, man. Use the other side of your brain, man. We're all creative. We're all different. And like I said, I love how Panther content creators are trying to come together, bring our minds together, bring new content, be a village, man. But one thing I will say is never Never let anybody say you can't do something. Always push yourself to the max, and always try to be better than you were yesterday. Always be 1% better than you were the day before. Be 1% better today. Tomorrow be another 1% where we can build ourselves all the way up to 100, man. That's all I got.
Hey, there you go, man. The gems from What's Up, Doug. Once again, man, make sure y'all subscribe to What's Up, Doug. We out of here, baby. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. See y'all next time, man. Peace.
Peace.